Shut up.
Oh,
You're
why do you
stupid.
always have to open it with being rude?
Shut up. That's why. What's going on? Who's out there? See, one of you's looking at my face.
Yeah? We apologize for Nick's ugly.
I mean, I can only be so pretty. If I
Yeah.
was any prettier, I would probably break the internet.
That's
Like, look at Ralph.
Yeah.
I think, didn't he break the internet? Isn't that the second movie?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Ralph broke the internet.
Yep.
So that's what
You and
happened.
John C. Riley are basically the same person.
Uh,
So, not really.
I'd like to be.
'Cause you suck and he's successful and funny.
No, I'm successful.
I mean, Mustard Bus is the best thing.
I don't know, but okay, who's hanging out with us so far? All right.
We got Dorman Kager. What's up, Tanner?
What's going on, man? I tried to catch you guys yesterday, but the first time you streamed, I was at work, and then by the time I got off, you had stopped, and I guess it fucked up on you or something. Your second one, I missed it like 9 minutes. I got to a point where I could actually get back to my phone, and yeah, I missed your stream by like 9. It said streamed 9 minutes ago. I'm like, oh well, dicks.
I was at work being unhappy.
That's fine. You're allowed to be unhappy. I'm gonna fuck with our camera for a second.
All right.
You entertain Tanner,
All right.
or Tanner just yell at Chris.
Yeah. Because I don't know, I would still like to do the pizza challenge, but according to Rob, we already lose. It's all good. We just got hammered and bullshitted. Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. We just did our St. Patrick's Day cooking video, so we are already lit.
This doesn't turn more. That's your fault.
Sure is.
Be less shitty.
We should have a musical guest joining us in the next few minutes. It's either Better Chris or it's Ozzy Osbourne. Stick around and you'll find out.
Yeah. Who wouldn't know? Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, Afghanistan. Absolutely. You hit the thumbs up, everybody. We're off to a pretty good start. Let's get our first Alfie come.
It's our recipe for success. You guys are blowing up with subs. I'm a fan of whatever it is. I saw yesterday you guys are almost at 200.
Yep.
So definitely congratulations on that shit.
Some kind of collaboration, like a new collaboration at some point.
Yeah.
What's up, Cameron?
Fuck. I was gonna say a thing, but you're stupid and I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've been growing. It needs to keep doing that because
I'd like to see a couple commas and zeros behind
Yeah.
the number we've got. What's up, Hayden?
that Hayden.
What's going on? We just showed up from the nothing we've done all day long.
Yeah.
Here we are to excite and entertain.
Who's entertained already?
I mean, I'm hot and bothered. That's what I call it.
Ew.
Yeah. That's how the women used to say their pussies were wet in the 20s.
Oh yeah. All I want is 10.5 million. Yeah, that's not a lot to
That's
ask
a pretty
for.
reasonable amount.
I think so.
Yeah,
Like-
I would enjoy it.
Yeah.
Um,
We're getting there.
do we do something for 300?
I
Because
think
I feel like-
we didn't do anything for 200, so yeah, we got to do something for 300.
Because I think 500 would be like the next.
500, like we
sensible.
think about merch. I hope.
But that's still a pretty good ways away. That's still
Yeah.
200 out. I mean, we go back and forth on whether or not we grow in a week or whether we just sit there and circle a toilet drain.
yeah,
Some weeks
we set it like 252 for fucking a good week. That was
What
depressing.
about we were like 160 for like a year and a half.
123 was the worst. We set at 123 for it was weeks at a time where I would have been happy to see it go to 122.
Everything just circles the turlet.
It was 180 for us. Oh, when you were kind of just stagnant and couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's really cool whenever you do a thing and like you grow for a little bit and then you work on a video for fucking hours and then you put it up and you lose subs over it. That's a good feeling. But you do what you can. That's sort of why we try to do a little bit of different shit so that it doesn't get
Stagnant.
yeah, and it doesn't just sit still. We've got we uploaded today episode 3 of Power Rangers. Last night we started playing Resident Evil 2.
Yep.
I think we filmed like 5 episodes of that.
Something like that, yeah.
So hopefully,
Whack.
whack-a-mole. Favorites when we gained 5
Yeah.
and lose 7. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a
The other
really
day I
cool
got a
thing.
notification saying so and so subscribed to you, and then I checked to see what we were at, and we had lost one.
So I don't
That
know.
means he subbed and 2 people unsubbed.
Yeah, but hopefully here soon, there's some things that I'm not going to talk about because I don't know how well they'll work.
Right.
But I think one of our problems, and I don't know if you guys upload a lot. So
Yeah.
but I think you guys don't you guys film like several days or a week worth of shit at a time, like on Sunday or something. I don't know how. I think that's what you
Yeah, Robbie and Tanner, I don't think you guys, they don't live together, I don't
Yeah.
think. They have
Makes it
ladies.
harder. Yeah. But my idea would be to be able to do, maybe not necessarily film it all like you guys do or did. I don't know if you still do it or not, but I just want to have a schedule. I want to have a release
Yeah.
schedule. I want to say this is coming out this day. And, we tried to do that in October with our video game and everything else.
Mostly stuck with the schedule.
Right.
In fact, the only
but-
times we didn't was when the internet told you to fuck yourself.
Right, but I mean, like, as far as like everything we do. Like,
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to say
Right.
DUI comes out Monday, a video game episode comes out Wednesday, Slim Jim comes out Friday or something
Literature
like
with
that.
Christopher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mix those in.
Yeah.
Maybe alternate between a book review and a game. Video game
Yeah,
something like
that'd be
that,
cool.
I think that'd be cool. It would help us sort of stay fresh. I guess.
Yeah.
As fresh as you can be in this AIDS house.
What do you guys want from us? What kind of content would you guys like us to ruin?
Like I said, we started filming Resident Evil 2, and hopefully in the next, I don't know how I'm going to release those or like what sort of time frame, but I said, yeah, we upload like 5 times a week. We're trying to focus on reviewing, and then every now and again do a con or concert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most of it is I know Tanner does the budget booze reviews.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, like, $30 is expensive. I think 20 and under is budget.
Hayden
All
says,
I want
"I
is
wanna-"
friends.
Well,
We're
Hayden-
all your friends, Hayden.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. We'll
Yeah.
be your buddy. Yeah, I spent $30 on a bottle of Jameson today. That wasn't exactly budget.
No.
But
I like the budget reviews, and I like Robbie's cooking things.
oh yeah, definitely.
So I can bitch at him for not doing Slim Jims.
Yeah. Well, and I told I sent a super chat to Hugo and Jake a
Yeah.
week or so ago, and I was like, I said something about I was like, well, what are you gonna make? It's like I asked him some question, but I said if I was smart enough to read and make a YouTube channel.
We figured it
You
out.
have an account. All you gotta do is just talk to a camera. But I was like, yeah, I'll send you Slim Jim, whatever. He's like, I want your fucking Slim Jim. So he fucked up. So when I send him his care package, he's getting like a
All
million.
he's getting.
A million, yeah.
Chose $30, so you have more options. Yeah, and you probably have to drink a little less garbage.
Sure.
Which I, huh?
True. It's all budget if you just buy airplane bottles.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't get that cool. It's vodka, so it's probably toilet, but
We'll sub Hayden.
it's the
We'll
what
check
is
it out.
The Skull vodka. They have an alien version where it's like an alien head, a gray alien.
It's actual vodka, or it's like that the liquor holder bottle.
Like decanter? No, it's actually it comes in the bottle. Like Skull vodka is rubbing.
Call
It
budget.
was like 78 cents for a bottle that big. So yeah, I'd say that counts.
See, I don't think I've seen you do one that absolutely like just made you lose the will to live.
Oh, like the fucking plastic bottle shit you bought for the Bloody Mary?
Yeah.
Like dildo?
Are you doing Jägermeister yet?
Ugh,
Or do you not hate yourself that much?
God. I don't understand Jaeger.
I don't like. I liked it when I first started drinking.
Yeah, and then you were no longer a 13-year-old girl.
Exactly.
Well,
Not enough of one to drink Jägermeister.
you are drinking Pine Sol right now.
Yeah. I'll go to the Sam Adams after this.
I'm dealing with Guinness. Early times, whiskey was rough. Ew.
Alright.
Hayden, if you're a 13-year-old girl, I'm not here to judge.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like drinking black licorice, that's okay. I'm just saying I don't.
Yeah.
I enjoy things that make me happy. Which that thing I have down or in the refrigerator for my next beer may not make me happy.
Probably not. I don't know. It
I
might
can't
be
remember if
good.
I've had that or not.
I know I've had it. I don't remember what my opinion of it was.
Go ahead and hand it to me while Tanner's here.
Okay.
I want to see if he's had it before.
It's
Is that
not
local?
North Carolina. I don't think it is.
I don't know if it's local or not. Give me my big bottle, my big sip. I have a beard that may be a problem. Yeah, if you're hanging out with 13-year-old girls, well, I don't know, you're 16, you could get away with
What's
it.
up, Trick Shot?
What's going on, man?
Trick Shot. I know who that is.
All right.
Trick Shot.
So Tanner, you still
Elaborate,
there?
sir or madam.
What happened?
I know Trick Shot. I don't know who they are. I remember I know that name.
They're good people because they
They
came
are.
with us. But Tanner, if you're still there, sound off for me, man, because I wanted to. If you're not here yet, I'll wait. But I'm not almost 18, you Jew. I thought you said you were. I thought you told us you were 16. Maybe
A
you said.
13-year-old girl.
Maybe. Yeah, you literally just said.
Oh, I
were
thought it was
fucking-
you, Dylan.
You literally just said you were a 13-year-old girl. I don't know what to believe anymore, Hayden. Yeah, I'm waiting on to hear if Tanner's still there. I wanted to ask if he's had this. It's brewed in Michigan, so they might have had it.
Yeah, it's closer to them than it is us. Lawrence, what's up? Long time no see.
What's going on, man? And yeah, Chris last night did figure out souffles. I was amazed.
I did.
I was amazed he learned that word as well.
Winslow made it in Cat Dog.
The first one was a joke, and I am much too mature to be 16.
I'm much too mature to be 28.
Yeah, I'm 26, and I'm the maturer of the two.
What that's worth.
What happened to the guest musician? He's not
He's on
here
his
yet.
way.
Or it could just be my mom. Either way.
Yeah,
You
it's
know. Damn it,
It
Tommy
might, it
Lee.
might be Ozzy. It might be Better Chris. I don't know, but he is on his way.
Tommy Lee didn't use his giant penis to help him
He
stand
didn't. That's your fault. Well, I think Tanner may have left us.
up. He may have. If he comes back,
I'm gonna stick it in the fridge just
yeah,
in case.
Just until then.
Or just like stick it on my pants.
No. Can I make the Mustard Bus theme song? We want a theme song.
Yeah.
Our friend Better Chris, who we've talked to, his band, Blackjack Suicide. Go check them out if you haven't.
Yeah.
They're fucking
I have
cool.
a copy of their CD. I'll be back.
They're on YouTube under some account that I can't remember.
Oh,
But
iTunes as well.
iTunes, they're fucking cool. They said they were gonna, or granted, the frontman said they were gonna make us a song. I've never, I don't know if anything's gone to paper yet or not. But Hayden, go for it. Gotta go. Tanner says, gotta go wrestle a rabid squirrel in his backyard. That's unfortunate because I really wanted to show you a beer that I'm about to probably suffer through. But if you gotta go fight a squirrel, go do that. Maybe Squirrel Girl will be out there and she can do stuff. So Hayden says our theme song, the lyric is just Mustard Bus. So
All right.
it could be the song. I don't know. That's something I guess I would entertain. If you put that to music and send it to us, I'll make a video out of it.
Yep.
Hayden, you're the only one here that I think would get this, but I've shown him Lawrence too. Every time I show him anything Hugo and Jake do, he's just mad that we don't have a cool intro like they do.
Yeah. Yeah, Dylan can do a pretty good like we were all hanging out outside of the place we work at like fucking 10 a.m. and Dylan he just does this high pitched fucking awful noise and I'm like, well, cops probably think some lady's being murdered now, but
It'll be all right.
yeah.
Lawrence says that the shit about the souffle was funny. He's proud of you for expanding your culinary knowledge.
I have a lot of it. I could cook, just nothing complicated or weird. Your
mad
purple hair.
that Hugo got fat again and Jake's hair gives him anxiety. Yeah, it's funny now because it's not really purple anymore. It's like a weird silver fuck color. And Lawrence, yeah, if his culinary knowledge was any smaller, well, I don't know. I guess you know what things are. Whether or not
Yeah.
you can do them is a different
You
thing.
can make like burgers and steaks and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I can grill stuff on the George Foreman.
Yeah.
I don't know, like if I have instructions, I can cook some shit.
Right.
Anybody can. I think anybody can follow a recipe.
Yeah.
We just usually don't.
No.
We just usually throw shit in the pot until it's either burnt or we take it out and eat it.
And then we add Slim Jims.
Or it's as long as it has Slim Jims, Chris has it down. Yeah, pretty much. And Hayden says he's a hair racist. I guess a hair racist would be. That just sounds like.
Yeah.
I got a message. Make Brandon's little bubble go away. Gotta do some technical horse shenanigans. Ew,
Yeah.
Chris's AIDS finger. Look
Yeah.
how gross that shit is. Let's see here. What do we got? It's because I don't like colored hair.
All right, that's fair.
You know. Cameron saying me and Jesse just throw random shit together and hope it tastes good. And that's what you gotta do. I mean, see, okay, here's the thing. There's a fine line between like being super broke and super bored with your, or not bored, but like if you're really broke, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
If you got a bunch of money and you know a bunch of shit, you just throw it together because you
Yeah.
want to try new shit.
The board thing actually works. I've got like when I get my taxes back, I've been like, fuck it, I'm gonna try something.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I do that at work. So we have a lot smaller menu than what
Yeah.
you have at your place. So we just take shit and like I make a pretty sweet buffalo chicken sandwich at work because
Yeah, I can do that.
we don't actually sell buffalo chicken. But,
Yeah.
I make it that way and then it becomes edible. It's not just styrofoam chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Hayden says, if my son colors his hair, I'm getting out the stick. Okay, so do you have a stick already picked out for whenever that happens? Like, or are you just going to get a stick as you go?
Oh, that does sound good.
Philly cheesesteak on garlic bread, really good. That might
Scott
be good.
Thomas, what's up?
What's going on,
our
dude?
newest people.
What's going on? Glad you liked the literature with Christian
Yeah.
earlier today. And I think I said it in the comments already, but those are, we do plan to keep that series going
Yeah.
for a while.
So far, in our standard, that's been a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
It's a special stick.
Okay.
But Cameron, I've never done the Philly cheesesteak on garlic bread, but I have like done a burger, or I took the burger and made it into garlic toast, and then I put spaghetti on it and Swiss cheese, and that was pretty dope.
Sometimes we don't have anything in the fridge, and I make soggy mayonnaise sandwiches. See,
Ew!
I don't know that I would make I wouldn't go out of my way for a mayonnaise sandwich, but anytime I eat a sandwich or a burger, the last like 2 or 3 bites worth, I pull it apart and eat it individually. It's like a weird, it makes the food last longer thing. So I can get behind like this much bread with just mayonnaise on it, but I don't think I'm going to make a whole sandwich like that.
No. Skins fans hate my comments. I don't hate your comments, Scott. Don't be a Falcons fan, and we're good.
We're going to do a Games Are Cool featuring Hayden. Like I said before, man, yeah, I don't have a problem doing that. It'll just take some getting together and planning some shit out. I have 2 days off a week, and
I have one.
I have a lot of shit in our backlog.
Right.
Today and yesterday, we filmed a shitload of stuff.
We probably filmed more in the last 2 days than we have in the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're not done. After the stream tonight, we have one more thing to film.
Yeah.
And like if all goes well, but we so it's just kind of it'll just take planning and putting shit together.
Right.
But yeah, man, I'm down to do that. We just have to find time for it.
Right. Games are cool. Yeah, all of my employees want us to do Fallout 4.
But the new one, no, the new one's.
I don't think so. Good, I'm on board.
All of your employees wanted us to do Fortnite too, and like,
Dylan was the one that actually wanted us to do Fortnite.
like 2 people watched that video.
Yeah.
We have 2 more of those. We
enjoyed filming it and
Yeah,
playing
it's
it.
fun. We have 2 more episodes of that film
Yeah,
that never
we
got
both
released.
still play Fortnite.
Now that there's like a team deathmatch mode, I want to do it again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll film that sometime.
Right.
And get one of them to come play with us and
Right.
carry us so that we don't just lose immediately.
I despise Fortnite. It's fun.
It's not. I mean, it's definitely not my favorite thing, but it's not like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good. I would say time killer, but that's what kind of video games are in general. It's a
Yeah.
really good like. Well, I don't know what the fuck else to play here. I'll play
Yeah.
this. It's a lot more casual than anything else. So,
I think that's why I like it.
yeah.
I'm not a big gamer.
Right. Right. Yeah, I mean it's fun for what it is.
Our musician did just text me and say he was on his way.
That's good.
We've been stuck at 3 lakes for a while, guys. Can we pump that bitch up?
Yeah, that would be
Can't
ideal.
end the stream with 0 Alfie comes, guys.
They should remake Redneck Rampage.
What is Redneck Rampage? I know what Rampage is.
It's just that, but the gorilla's wearing a MAGA hat. And he has a Confederate flag for a cape.
Naturally.
Lawrence, what's up with the Bud Light Lime? Thought you talked massive shit about. I do.
Yeah,
I think Bud Light Lime is garbage. I think Bud Light in general is garbage.
it's all just generic watered down beer, and
Bud Light-
sometimes you don't want like really flavorful shit.
There's definitely, I mean, there's flavor in that. It's just
Yeah.
bad.
Like I'm not a beer snob. I prefer like craft beer, but I live paycheck to paycheck, so that's not always in my budget.
When I have that problem, I just don't buy beer.
See, now you're just talking stupid.
Couldn't help but notice the gray potion in the background. The movie was great, but the ending just left you like, what the fuck?
I've actually never seen it.
So I won't say what the ending is because I want to make him watch it because anything that has Qui-Gon in it's cool.
Yeah.
The ending was very. It's not disappointing. It's like okay, like the ending makes sense, but it's like it is kind of like it is kind of what the fuck. But you like what, Lawrence, the gray or Bud Light Lime? Because like Bud Light Lime, I'll say I will drink it. I'm not like, no, that's fucking awful. Bud Light just tastes sour.
Bud Light, Coors Light, Keystone Light, Miller Light,
No.
it's all the fucking same.
It's not.
It's all watered down beer.
It is, but they're different.
They're not.
They are. They are.
Piss water. Yeah, you can call them that. But
Like they are
light
different.
beer is light beer.
But that's true. They're all not good, but there are different. There's differences in them.
Not much. Not
There-
serious.
yeah,
It's like
it's
the
noticeable.
difference between Coke and Pepsi. It's not enough to fucking matter.
With Coke and Pepsi, I'm not going to turn either one down if you give it to me. And if I'm out somewhere and somebody's like, "Hey, do you want a beer?" and I say, "Yeah," they hand me a Bud Light, I'm gonna drink it.
Right. You're not gonna.
But I'm not. Or I'm gonna be like if they say, "Hey, you want a Bud Light?" No, I'm good. But if somebody says, "Hey, do you want a beer?" and they give me a Bud Light, I'm not gonna turn my nose up to it.
Don't even compare Coke and Pepsi.
But
They're both good.
my point is just that, like light beer, they are different. They are like some of them are way worse than others. And Bud Light's like bottom of the barrel.
No.
Yeah, like I'm willing to give you like Miller and Coors are similar, like a lot closer and similar. They might even if they're the same thing, even if they're the same fucking.
It's all wheat juice. Jesse will hand me a beer, and I'll be like, it tastes like all the other wheat juices.
Like even
Not all beer tastes the same.
no, definitely not. But yeah, like I don't know. It's Bud Light's definitely at the bottom for fucking
No.
yeah.
Well, I was talking to
Oh,
Dylan, but
Jägermeister is just not good.
no, it's not.
So gonna have to disagree.
I don't like
with you on
Monster
that.
Energy either. If I'm gonna get an energy drink, it's gonna be a Red Bull.
I just don't hate myself enough to drink those. South
Out of heaven, what's
going
up,
on?
dude?
What's up, man? Where is we need Goose in here so he can start telling people to get us some Alfie cones.
Yep.
Uh,
Pump up those lights.
sounded like creepy. Something
Yeah, it kind of
disturbing about
did,
how you
didn't
said
it?
that.
Yeah.
All depends on why you guys are drinking. You trying to get drunk or just have a beer? I'm not picky if I'm trying to get drunk.
That's a good way of looking at it. Like,
Yeah.
I rarely get drunk. I usually just get home, drink like 3, and I go to bed. But
yeah.
I always prefer good beer.
Yeah, but if I can't afford to get like a 12-pack of Sam Adams or something, I'm just not gonna get beer. I might drink like one or whatever you've got in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Even like PBR and like shit though anymore. I don't really have a taste for. Like I don't.
PBR is better than like Budweiser.
Well, I'm saying like even though it's better than light poop,
Yeah.
I still don't really have a taste for it anymore.
Yeah.
Which
You are a beer snob.
no, because I'll still drink it.
Yeah.
Like if you give it to me, I'll drink it. Or if it's like the only option, like if I don't know. I'm never gonna like
PBR retro cool.
yeah. Just don't drink enough so that my body stops hurting. Well, you gotta drink until you can't feel feelings anymore.
Yep.
Or until your liver falls out of your asshole.
Yep.
One of those two.
Until you just don't care if it does.
You just tuck it back in.
Yeah.
It'll be
Your
fine.
body stops hurting. What? You just like get beat up by wolves?
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you use it as like a pain medicine, I guess I can see that. I could imagine somehow that could be a viable option if you were in the market for such things. God, what did my yawn just tastes like crotch rot? That's not.
Ew.
I yawned and something bad happened. Rheumatoid arthritis. All right.
What's rheumatoid? I know what arthritis is. I don't know the word. What's rheumatoid? Rheumatoid.
It's just
Arthritis.
Yeah,
Like
you
your
don't
bones
care.
hurt and shit.
Yeah, you don't care.
Yeah.
It's just arthritis. It's a type of thing.
Yeah, that sounds unpleasant.
Vodka, what's going on, man? Trickshaw, his grandma also has that. Well, that is unfortunate for people. So we have Jurassic and Power Rangers shirts.
Yeah, we're adults.
Oh yeah, I thought you were. Yeah, I'm pretty much the adultiest adult there is.
Yeah.
So if you have any adult advice that you need, ask me and I will do what I can for you.
Yep.
I'm not gonna it's not legally binding,
but
but
it's the best advice.
yeah, probably.
52.
I'm
Dude, I'm 28 and like my back hurts a lot.
It's because you
I think that's
roll
just because
around
I'm out of shape and I don't exercise and I eat nothing but garbage.
Yeah, that'll do it. Arthritis and also an autoimmune disease, so I'm in pain all the time and also sick all the time. Well, that
Oh.
sounds delightful.
That just sounds like the best.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry.
That sounds delightful.
I'd probably drink more too
Well, you would just drink more anyway because you're
because
you.
it's fun to drink. Drinking is good. Beer is good and stuff.
20 and already dying.
I'm 8 years ahead of you.
You're
I don't have a disease to blame. I just have being out of shape to blame.
just being a shitty person.
Yeah.
You have. Other than that, I don't really know. Vodka, what's going on tonight, man? And that is correct.
PUP?
What?
Pup?
Pot works good for arthritis.
Oh.
I think it was Ricky Gervais. Being a man means drinking not because you want to, but because you have to.
I can respect that.
I like Nick Offerman's thing where he's talking about watching. He's like, don't judge somebody for coming out of the store with like a whole bunch of beer or whatever. He says like, it depends. He says if you see a guy that lays around all day not doing shit, yeah, maybe talk shit to that guy. But if the guy comes up to you and he's like, I just got off a 12-hour shift at the lumber mill, you go enjoy that 12-pack, sir. Yo, vodka, you know your stuff. Vodka has been quite entertaining for a while.
Oh yeah.
Just got in from a long walk. I walked to the car to go to the grocery store
Me
today,
too.
and then I walked around Walmart last night.
Yeah. I went outside today.
Congratulations.
I drove to my parents' house and got food.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You must feel really accomplished for
I am. Like
that. Do you feel like you have grown as an individual?
I really have. Like I feel like I'm as healthy as I've ever been.
We ate what we ate earlier today, so you know that. You should.
Into college.
I did too, for what it's worth, but now I'm here doing this, so you see how that turned out. Well.
I think you probably went to college today.
I did too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went and I
Did you
learned
learn all the things?
I learned how to fold a napkin. I learned how to lace a dog harness. How many hooker farts did you smell in your walks?
Thanks for the uplifting message.
Fortunately, there were no hooker farts today. I saw 0 hookers today.
Glad, because
And-
I was with you for most
Well,
of the day.
if I saw any hookers, they were well disguised. I guess they
Yeah.
don't come out until the.
I don't think I've ever like seen a human being in public and just been like, "That's a hooker."
Oh, I have.
Yeah, we know. She
Well,
farted on you.
The hooker, yeah, the farting hooker, yeah, that her. But there's also
We-
other people that I've seen.
Yeah.
We almost ran over some hookers at Myrtle Beach one time.
Did we?
Well, not us. But,
Oh. I don't remember that.
They just walked out into traffic on the strip.
Well, they're hookers. What do they have to lose?
That's true.
If any of you are hookers, we're not judging.
There's no reason to kill them because most of them are already dead inside. What did that say? I tried college. It just wasn't my thing. Once I got accepted into, I don't know if that's supposed to say college
sure
or
it is.
ex-college. Realized how shitty my high school prepared us. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
That's pretty true.
Judging just a little bit.
I went from like I took tech math classes, which is like math that people use.
That's what I took in high school.
And then when I went to community college because I'm poor. But when I got there, they were like, okay, well you have to take your core classes that have dick all to do your major, but
NASA class.
college is not actually about teaching people. It's just a business, so they make you pay for shit that you don't need.
Yeah.
I got into whatever. I was even in the retard math class. I wasn't even in like the math. Like it counted as a credit I needed as a math class. But
Show on for us.
man, I've wanted to do that. I've thought about trying that before, but I don't know how well that would work.
Yeah.
But that
I
would
was
be
about to
fucking
say
fun.
we're in fucking Hickory, but John Reap was from Hickory.
That's
so.
true. But what was I talking? College. Like, yeah, I was even in the retard class. So like, algebra, like -4 algebra.
Yeah. Right.
So, and I failed after like 2 weeks, and I was like, I don't know how. Teacher sounded like Jeff Goldblum though. That was kind of
That's
cool.
good. That's
It
good.
was not Jeff Goldblum.
Oh,
It was
that's,
just an old
that's
guy.
way less good.
Yeah. But if you closed your eyes or didn't look at him, if you just looked at the book, it sounded like Jeff Goldblum was teaching you.
Okay.
I still failed, so.
I didn't even try college. Like I made it out of high school by the skin of my teeth, so I was like, I'm just gonna call that a win. And I still have the same job I have now that I had in high school.
I lived with a hooker that had a dead baby inside her for a month. Did she choose that to be inside? Did she just be like, I'll get it out next week? I assume she didn't know it was dead.
I would hope.
Because if she was just like, I'll get it later, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Probably more for her.
Almost died.
The hooker almost died, or you almost died? Because I
The baby
imagine
almost died, or the baby was not dead. I don't
Well,
know.
he said it was dead. I imagine she almost did. Because
Oh.
if there's a thing rotting inside you, that would poison the fuck out of you.
Oh, you probably don't want that.
No, I don't think so.
Hooker, okay.
Okay, well,
I'm glad she made it.
yeah, it's probably better for her.
Yeah. Hopefully she made better decisions since then.
I make good decisions. Because I'm a smart boy.
You sure are.
Granted, here I am with you, so how smart can I really be?
You're my boss.
I guess. For what that's worth.
You don't really get an official title. I just pretty much do what you say.
I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a dog in a car. Okay, I will stop. You don't have to stop.
Yeah, we don't care. We're not offended, Scott.
You can keep talking about.
Hookers or
I told a story about a hooker who farted on me
Yeah.
one time, so a dead baby in her is probably.
yep.
It's at least as gross. I don't know.
It's probably not as gross. I imagine your story is much more funny.
Probably.
Yeah.
No one
No
almost
dead
died.
babies are involved.
No one almost died in my story.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened. Vodka drinker. I should have spammed
Slam.
Yeah, I should have slammed a trade school. Trade school is better than it is because they actually teach you skills. they teach you like what you're there for and not
Right.
math.
Or if it's math, it's probably like basic like shit you might use.
Well, yeah, they teach you shit that's for what you're going for.
Right.
I went for graphic design, and believe it or not, I don't need algebra for that.
No. I feel like you need pretty basic math and reading skills for pretty much any job, but
Yeah. Like if you
Not-
can't read,
ca-
then
outside of NASA, what do you need fucking calculus for?
I was about to say that hooker who farted on you also had a dead baby inside of her. That's why it smelled so good to you.
Did you actually get to smell it?
No, I walked through the fart cloud. pretty
Okay,
quickly.
okay.
And I think there might have been a dead baby in her, but I think it was in her colon, not her uterus. I think she ate the baby. Oh, she farted a fetus onto me.
Good. I guess it's not good.
I don't
Good
like
for
the
you.
stories I tell sometimes. Yeah, no, Lawrence. I didn't hang out with the fart long enough to see what it smelled like. I imagine it wasn't good because it
You
was
obviously, you're shitty. You insulted her
a fart.
honor.
No, she was shitty because she shit her pants and made me walk through it.
Well, you've insulted this lady's honor.
What honor?
You don't fart with honor.
Neither did she. Jesus Christ! How do you fart with honor?
I don't know. You don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I sure do. It's called prayer.
I hate you.
I know. Or when she goes down and you fart. All right. I looked up the position I want, and if I just quit college and worked somewhere with animals or volunteered, then I'd still have a chance.
Yeah, like I go back and forth. Like the shit I hear goes back and forth. Like one time I'll hear you need college more than ever in today's world. On the other hand, I'll hear like if you have the skills, like a college degree isn't as useful as it was 10 years ago. So I don't know.
That's the thing is like people don't really. A lot of businesses or employers, if you don't, it doesn't matter what skill set you actually have. If you don't have a piece of paper, they don't give a fuck.
Right.
They'll hire some 7-year-old who with a piece of paper over somebody who's been doing it
Like
for 20
what
years.
was the baseball movie where the like 40-year-old Puerto Rican guy had the piece of paper and crayons that
Oh,
said,
the
"I'm
bench
nine."
warmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's some shit
But
like
yeah,
that.
I hear the complete opposite because like so I don't know.
Especially who you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can honestly say like I have the same job now that I would have if I went to college or if I dropped out of high school.
So many jobs you learn on the job, and I kind of feel like that's how it should be. Like, there's the there's the loop. It's the joke in society of the place says
Lost in America.
you need experience to get hired, but you can't get experience because you can't get hired. So,
Right.
It's that fucking cycle bullshit.
Yeah.
So,
Can't get a job because I ain't got a car.
that was awful.
That
It
was.
offended my mother.
I'm sorry.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't fault anyone for taking either path of it. If it works for you, then cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too.
Yeah.
I did a year and a half. I didn't finish. I don't even know how long that school keeps credits. If I could go back and finish now, I wouldn't mind it just for the sake of saying, hey, you accomplished this. But
Right.
it's also
It's not about learning the skills, it's about getting the piece of paper.
yeah, and there's things that I learned in those classes that I use for this channel.
Yeah.
Like I took a Photoshop class, and that's where I learned a lot of basic shit for this.
Right.
And I was able to use some of that stuff to.
Well, even with most of the shit you do here, you've pretty much been learning as you go.
That's what I'm saying. Like I stuff I learned together. I learned a little bit, and then I took it and built on it. from
Right.
that. So it was useful. I don't regret the year and a half I did it, but it could have been better.
Yeah.
You might as well go to college for a bit and make a ton of friends and connections, then drop out and hit those people up for a job. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you meet the right people that can open doors for you, then fuck yeah.
Yeah. Just have a fucking plan.
Yeah. Or have $9 million.
Yeah, just or give us $9 million and then we will give you moral support.
That's the way to do it.
We will give you support and hope for the best on you making your $9 million back. We will really be rooting for you.
I like this plan.
All it will cost you is a one-time payment of $9 million
They could
for our moral support.
They can do it in payments.
Yeah.
You know, they could give me like $500 a week until 1,000 years after they're dead, and they'll keep paying me that.
Just need a federal grant.
Let's get the Mustard Bus scholarship going. Who could we sponsor in our scholarship?
Like what company?
No, like a group of people.
Oh, I don't know. We're pretty much the Scott.
There we go. Yeah, we'll sponsor you. Works for me. Why not?
$9 million, Scott. We will sponsor the shit out of you. We will send you to college, and we will keep the rest of the money to ourselves. But we will really be rooting for you.
Yeah. I will. Pretty much just. I don't really know what. Going to college doesn't make you smart either. I went to Texas A&M, and I'm here watching this live stream.
So did Johnny Manziel.
You're doing better than me because I went to college, and I'm here running this live stream. So, who's the real loser?
10%. I'm good.
10% of $9 million. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'll take. I would take 10% of $9 million.
Yeah.
So, somebody hook me up.
Who wants to pay for our moral support? We'll send you like
some yellow banana stickers.
We'll send you like memes that are positive or something. Like the hang in there kitten. We'll send you that or something.
But I'm gonna mail them to you. I'm not gonna send them to you over Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna print them out.
It's gonna be genuine.
I'm gonna print them out, fold them up, and mail them to your house. So you'll have to wait a little bit for the moral support.
Yeah.
You'll get it. You will get it. I promise.
I thought Chris ran the stream. That's what he tells me when you go piss. I am the brains behind this whole operation.
Yeah, you sure fucking are.
Who do you think believes that?
I want 1 penny from every person on this planet. I would be happy.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Or just every penny from anyone who had money. That'd work too.
Drones. We should just get a drone that follows us around.
I'll be back.
See, look, he's gonna go piss already.
No, I'm not.
42 minutes in. You're a piece of shit, Chris.
That's actually not bad for me.
You're a piece of shit. Everybody tell Chris he's a piece of shit when he comes back, and make sure to tell him to wash his hands, because we all know he won't. So be sure to tell him that. Until then, though, I don't really have a whole lot of ideas. So, after I'm done yawning, we'll reconvene for more ham. But, so, let's see. His bladder must be the size of a thimble. I think he just sucks vodka. I think he's just a shitty asshole. And I don't have anything gross to put in this beer right now, or I would. Just like pour some mayonnaise in there or something. But, I don't have that. Everybody agrees that you suck.
But I'm so good.
No, you're not. Everyone tell him how much he sucks. He also never washes his hands.
I always wash my hands, Lawrence.
No, he doesn't. You're a piece of shit. See, now there's fucking pee on me.
That's what I did. Like I just peed on my hands to skip the middleman.
It's not how that operates. But yeah, Scott, he is a piece of shit.
It's really hurtful, Scott.
That's fine. You deserve it. Just how big of a piece of shit you are.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can. Just don't be a piece of shit. You'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So 4 more likes for the first Alfie cum of the day. Can we make it happen?
My mouth is fucking dry as shit. You're supposed to wash before you touch your junk to pee. Yeah. I've said this before, but there's times where I go into a bathroom, especially if it's some like grunge ass place, and I look at the toilet, I look at the sink, and I'm like, there's more germs on that than there are on my dick. So, don't always do it if I'm in public. If I'm at a reputable sink, which isn't a thing that I thought I'd ever say, I will.
Yeah.
So don't have an AIDS sink, and I'll wash my hands in your bathroom. That's the way you're supposed to look at life, I believe. I just let my 2 inches fall out. And just like unzip and like flop it out and just let it spray wherever it goes. I mean, that's a way to do it. That way you don't have to touch anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to like wipe piss off of the everything in that
Or just
room.
pull your pants down and just fucking
like
let
the
loose.
weird kid in elementary school
Yeah.
that stands there with his ass out. That's not a good
Yeah.
look. No one should do that.
Remember, like the mentally challenged kid at our school did that. I walked in on him accidentally one time. There was more hair on his ass than there is on my entire body, and I'm like, dude.
Oh God.
Well,
Oh.
I guess he wasn't shy. Guess he didn't care.
Apparently not, because his ass was just always out. Vodka. My last girlfriend used to get so angry at pee on the seat, so I just said screw it and use the sink.
Nick peed in the sink one time.
Yeah, that was because you were in the bathroom and it was gonna happen. So
I took 30 seconds to pee.
doesn't matter. And Beach Consuela ate my fudge round,
She
so
did.
fuck her.
Yeah, we got back from the bar and we were super sober. And I was peeing in the toilet, and there was a sink outside of the toilet. And I got outside, I was like, all
Outside
right.
the bathroom.
Yeah, I got outside of the bathroom. I was like, all right, it's all yours. And he's like, no, I'm good.
It was that, or I pee over the balcony.
That would have been funny.
It would have probably also gone to jail. So I peed.
But it would have been funny.
So I peed in the sink. And fuck Beach Consuela. She drank my fudge, or she ate my fudge round. Dumb. Fucking. God.
Yeah.
Don't eat my fudge round, cleaning lady. Ask me for one, and I might give it to you. Otherwise, I'm gonna pee in a sink you have to clean.
Like that fudge round was worth us telling that story for years later.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. I'm not gonna pull my pants down at a urinal though, guys. I'm sorry.
I'd rather you not. I
I'm not.
don't want to look at that.
I know how urinals work, so I typically try to not have my ass out. It's not necessary to have your ass out at a
It's
urinal.
not necessary to pull your balls out when you moon someone either.
It's not. It's never the intent, but it's always funny.
Like, you just can't moon anyone without like
It
showing
happened
balls.
twice.
That's 2 more times than anyone's ever
And
accidentally
one of those times-
shown their balls ever.
And one of those times, I was retarded hammered, so I had no control. The second time it happened, you had told me that happened before. I didn't go out of my way to do it, but my balls came out, and that made it way funnier. So you got to see my balls. You're welcome.
As much as I didn't want to see your ass, I really didn't want to see your balls at the same time.
Well,
I want to see your balls.
I'll moon you later and show you my balls.
Oh, good. It's all of them.
We have our special guest here. We still
Yeah.
don't know. Is it Ozzy or is it Better Chris?
We don't know.
It's Slash.
It's Slack, yeah.
You're just going to hold him there. for
Yeah.
the rest of the-
Just go ahead and do the interview.
Yeah.
All right. Are you Santa? Did you save Christmas?
I don't give a Santa. Just Wunderslash, if you will, please.
All right.
And
Bruce
can't say
Campbell.
Bruce Campbell needs. He's important though.
Here,
Look,
put him on the.
I got a keychain too. That Mad Monster that
That's
just
cool as fuck.
yeah, it just happened to be it was about the right size.
Mini Necronomicon.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck. All right. Well, come join us. We you can sit on the couch, or
Gotta
we
show that
have.
off with detail.
Or you can.
So happy.
That is pretty fucking sweet.
I want to see Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness like a lot. I
told
don't
him-
want to watch the
I
first
told him he
one.
has to watch the first one.
But it's spooky. It's
I know.
scary
It-
time.
it's- The first one is weird. The first one is like they're trying to do an actual horror movie. It's not still entirely.
It is. See, it's Ozzy. We said it.
Yeah.
We said it would be. You can take the couch if you want, man, or there's a chair over there if you want to grab that. Either way, however you want to do
There's
it.
a chair right there.
It'll
work.
The couch will probably be fine.
The one that doesn't have a
Actually,
seat.
Yeah.
do need to throw my drink in the fridge.
Alright.
Trick Shot says, "Can you do a pig squeal?" Are we talking about him or who are we talking about? Brandon, that's not Ozzy. He looks way too healthy and he knows too many words. I did say earlier.
Ozzy knows words, just can't say them.
Whenever he told me that he put
Couch on.
on Facebook whether it was going to be you or Ozzy, I said we'd be able to understand you more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Ozzy, he can still sing as good as he always did, but if he just talks,
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
if you
just-
watch him live in concert,
it's a whole thing.
it's fucking like almost nailing it. But he talks and no.
Yeah. And Russell, what's going on, man? Yeah, like in Deliverance. Yeah, we're gonna make pig noises. We're gonna go and get a canoe, and
Squeal like a pig.
Damn it. That was supposed to be the first one.
Yeah, Deliverance was supposed to be our first movie thing.
yeah, but then
It's been so long, we still haven't done
Santa and the Martians happened. Brandon, it's because the only words he knows are his lyrics to his songs. Well, there you go. Maybe it's like fucking what's his name?
Alright, man. Thanks for stopping in, Dylan. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man.
Shit.
Russell, our
Yes.
first movie review actually already came out.
Yeah.
Unless you count the 2 Human Centipede episodes, which those aren't really full review. None of them are really reviews. Our first
Yeah.
movie commentary was Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Yeah. You'll notice we haven't figured out exactly what we're gonna do with the movie thing yet.
Yeah, there's
Right.
definitely
Yeah,
weird
Scott, I've never
stuff
seen
like
Ozzy before live. That's one of the few acts, like metal acts I've never seen. Have you seen Ozzy, Chris?
that. I have
No.
not. I would love to, but
We
have no.
Russell, yeah, we're gonna film. We have one more thing to film today. We filmed pretty much a couple things.
Space.
That movie, the tagline for that is "In space, no one can eat ice cream." You know, it's a
Yeah,
fun
I get the
right?
alien
That would be
Yeah.
a good one for us.
Yeah. I want to do Deathbed, the bed that eats people.
I don't think I've seen that actually.
I learned about it. I feel like most people on the internet through a Patton Oswalt bit, but I'm pretty sure the whole thing's on YouTube, so we could do that one easy as shit.
All right.
We're not gonna. I won't say what we're doing tonight, but it's gonna come out.
12 times. Good God. Worth. I don't know. I've seen Def Leppard 9 times.
I've
Amazon
seen-
Women on the Moon.
There's the one that I'm not gonna repeat that I said we should do earlier today. Come here. I'll type the thing. I'm not typing it where you guys can see.
I was gonna say, don't even type it in there because I don't want to accidentally.
Is that a movie?
That is a movie.
It's a movie.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a good movie or a bad movie, but it's a
It
movie.
came out. That's another one. The whole thing's on YouTube.
If they guess it, will we tell them?
It came out in 1992. It's black and white, and we would get in trouble for mentioning it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch it. Though. I'm just saying. I'm so curious now.
Yep.
I'm just.
It's only about 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's a short film, but it's a
Like,
whole
is it
thing.
an actual movie or is that?
I mean, it's not like 2 hours long, but
Yeah. Brandon, if you're still in the chat, you know what I'm talking about.
it's. He's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, Brandon, we watched it. Don't say
Yeah. I was on stage with Def Leppard during their encore. That's fucking awesome, man.
that is cool as fuck. And Brandon, yes, I
We
agree.
cannot.
We cannot do that.
I've never. I got to have a beer with Brett Michaels, Scott. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, your dad.
I wish I had done the fucking meet and greet with Manson because I could have probably drank with Manson. That would have been cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, hand me my big drink out of there.
All right.
I need my big bottle of shit. He's going to get me that. And Brandon, yeah, that's true. We can't do that. I have to get out the fucking heavy artillery for my next.
So I want to tell you guys
shit.
about something that held me up as far as my drive over here.
All right.
There, I stopped at the gas station and I actually had just I recently just got like a little vape thing to do the CBD oils or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're not too bad, but I went to buy some CBD oil from this gas station I knew that had it, and they straight up had weed in there for sale. I'm not even fucking
Really?
kidding. Like they straight up had weed in that gas station for sale.
All right.
Now it said on the side that it had like this much CBD content, and it said that the THC content was less than 0.3%. So that would mean that it's probably not going to get you very high, but it has a THC content,
It's
and
still
they're
there.
selling it
Right.
at the fucking store. I don't know how.
Okay.
I don't know how, but I thought
It comes
was
in
fucking
pints.
Yeah.
odd. Literally a pint.
I don't know if Cameron's still here. She's probably sitting there thinking, bitch, I can go buy that now
Yeah.
at the fucking video store.
Yeah, but we live in the Bible Belt. So
Yeah.
for us,
There's a fucking there's a family video, towards
Yeah.
that way. They have a giant ass vinyl in their window that says CBD sold here. So, granted, it's a video store, so that's probably what's keeping it alive.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the
They've
bullshit,
adapted.
the bullshit pizza store that was next to them. It's actually like a legit pizza.
Yeah, I want to go
place now.
eat there at some point.
Yeah, it's a Marco's now, and it's
Yeah.
they've got good pizza.
God, video stores really did.
You know,
fuck-
is legal
just
in
shut
most
the
states.
fuck
Yeah.
Let's see. We can't. If I was in
Oh,
Denver,
that's right. I forgot. Like, that place is not as cool as Denver, apparently. I went to Manteo?
Manitou.
Manitou. Okay.
That's very something.
Okay. I taste it.
Yeah, go for it. Brandon, if you're still there, you ever had dragon's milk? That sounds edgy enough that you.
Oh,
would buy
that's
it. That is stout.
that's 11. You said 11% get drunks. You taste that.
Yeah, 11% of the fun
Whew.
is in that. You want to taste it? You love beer. He does
He
not.
might not hate
He
it.
does not
like,
enjoy
it
beer.
doesn't taste beery. Dragon's milk. Yeah, it's like it's a stout, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely taste the alcohol.
That
Taste
is,
the get drunk.
Let's see.
Fuck.
Bourbon
You really
barrel
taste that.
aged stout. So yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes like bourbon.
Yep,
there's
that
not,
sounds about right.
not a whole lot going on in the bottle. There's nothing for me to read.
Dragon milk. I hope that exists. I hope that's a beer. Dragon milk. If it's not, if anyone knows how to brew beer, you need to make that happen.
Can that be the next Game of Thrones beer?
Dragon milk.
She calls herself the mother of dragons.
Fuck her.
I hate her, but I mean,
Fucking, who's a hot mom in Game of Thrones?
you could still bang her. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I would
I
say
mean-
Cersei, but not really anymore. Her kids are dead.
well, she's pregnant supposedly.
Yeah, but it can't happen.
Well, I mean, it could.
Talk to my aunt.
Hang on,
Does
guys.
she
I gotta change the
Make beer?
internet thing on my phone
Oh.
because I
Were you
forgot
really
to change
telling me
from.
to grab that chair earlier.
He was actually pointing to that one.
Hey guys.
Oh, Nick broke the internet. Are we back?
Yeah.
Nick's a piece of shit.
I have to wipe and get back to work before I get in trouble. Just keep shitting. It's
Yeah.
fine. Just continue shitting.
Yeah, just tell him you're
What time you get off, Brandon?
dead.
I feel like I'm gonna look super fucking tall right now.
Brandon,
In the middle with it.
Brandon, I'm sorry you couldn't come over here and eat
Yeah,
the
we were
disgusting Asian
Have to
snacks
be
we
anyway.
have.
Okay, that works.
I know.
All right, guys, I gotta hit a button. I might fuck up the stream, but if I fuck it up, we'll be right back. I promise.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna try to not. I'm gonna try very, very much to not do that. Settings. What happened? What did I do? Okay, we're in settings. Can you guys still hear me? I don't fucking know. Okay, are we back? I think we're back. I fixed it. I'm just a really dumbhead, and I fucked up. I enabled, or I didn't turn my data
I'm tall
off.
now.
You're shitty dumb.
Yeah.
Alright.
She makes beer in her basement. I like her.
Back live. All right, sweet. Russell says, to watch Game of Thrones, you can go to YouTube, search GOT Rewind. I think it's better than a real show because it chops all the scenes with the one characters out. Easier to follow that way.
I've actually watched pretty much all of those with the characters that I like, but I enjoy those, but nah, dude, you gotta watch the show. It's awesome.
He spent the first 2 seasons wondering who, if everyone was Robb Stark.
Like there was 5 or 6 characters I thought was Robb Stark. Pretty much anyone with the slightest resemblance of Robb Stark's hair,
Wow,
I thought was Robb Stark.
there's a lot of this left.
Yeah, that shit is stout.
Yeah, it's intense. It is a stout, yes.
It is a fucking aged stout. Aged in my anus. Or just in a bourbon barrel.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed there's not any, there's not a write-up on here
Oh,
For
the
me to-
shit to read.
to listen about. I don't know. I'm gonna need some food to go with this.
God, I need some food too.
Because this is a whole thing.
I thought about stuff. It's honestly not that bitter.
No, not
It's
really.
not bitter.
It really
it's just
isn't. You just get a very strong
I could
alcohol
drink,
taste at the end.
yeah, a pint of that is a lot.
Mhm.
I could drink 12 ounces of that as one beer and be okay.
If I was drinking it with food,
Yeah,
probably me
if
too.
you with a steak.
Mhm.
If you just had one 12-ouncer with a steak, that'd be good.
It'll be alright, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe
Can you try it?
No, I'm alright.
CBD oil.
No. I might try that later at some point out of curiosity, but
It won't get you high.
alright.
There is no thing that will get you high.
I'm not giving in to peer pressure, Chris.
Do you want to try it?
nah, right
Okay.
now, man. Cheesy Mac goes with bad beer. Well, I mean, it's macaroni.
Mac and
What does
cheese,
it
yeah,
not
it
go
goes
with?
with everything. We're one away from an Alfie come, guys.
Make this.
What are
As
we at?
always,
Is it-
Goose is gonna
Have-
miss it.
Have we hit one?
We gotta hit 10.
10 lights has to be on that.
Because this one counts where I liked it
Okay.
on our own shit.
Yeah,
We gotta hit 10 for Alfie to
to come.
blow his load out of his leg nubs. But we need you guys to help us with that.
I
Movie-
gotcha.
Movie suggestion: The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
That sounds a little.
You guys, neither one of you heard of it?
Uh-uh.
Really?
Is it a
I'm
very
pretty
racist
sure
movie?
Johnny Knoxville's the one that produced it, if I remember correctly. It's about this family up in West Virginia, and they're fucking hilarious. They're very, very white trash. There's one of them. What the fuck is his name? Jed or something like that. He's the
Father Finger said, yeah, Johnny Knoxville.
Okay.
yeah. There's a tap dancing outlaw or some shit out of him, and he's telling all these stories. One of them about how he's threatening his wife because she keeps making the eggs not cooked all the way because they're fucking runny. So he's talking about how he's gonna kick her ass or some shit if she don't start cooking them. And
Okay.
they're fucking out there.
Fuck
Okay.
it, alright. The Wonderful Whites in West Virginia with Johnny Knoxville.
It sounds like the family from Resident Evil 7.
That's exactly
Well, no.
what. One of
No,
them
I was
was
gonna
named
say,
Jed too, wasn't it?
It's not like a movie. It's not like a. It's like a documentary.
Okay.
It's like an actual family.
Ass blasters from outer space.
Well, there you go.
Scott, you do know, you know what an ass blaster is, right, Scott? Or did you just make that up?
That could be a
Is that
movie for all
from
I
a
know.
certain movie that we're all fans of?
Yeah. Oh, Neil Breen. Ew. Tremors 3.
Tremors 3, yeah. We talk about a lot of Tremors on this stream. Clerks, yeah, we've
I'm
all seen
surprised
Clark.
I wasn't
Everybody loves
Timothy.
Clerks. Timothy, what's up?
Liver noise is what I'm gonna say. Liver noise.
Yeah, I was just gonna stick with Timothy.
I like liver noise is funny. That sounds like I don't know. But what's going on, man? We have 10 likes up
Yeah,
there.
we
I
do.
feel like
We
it's
do.
probably somebody's
Alright.
fault. You're the guest. You want to make Alfie come?
Yeah,
Alright.
got you. I earned that
Ejaculate our wall zombie.
one. I literally earned that one. All right. Okay. Yeah. Boom.
Away. Yes, I can.
Yeah, we do that every day, Alfie.
That was a good one.
We leave him there often.
I made him shake on that one.
Fuck up the wall a little bit, making him come so hard. Oh God! Dare y'all to drink milk with 2 fingers? What? What does that mean?
I'm kind of
You
confused.
finger
too.
the milk.
No, that
and-
says drink Mike with 2 fingers. Actually, who's Mike and why am I gonna drink him?
Is that
with
like an
fingers.
Urban Dictionary thing, or
If we had 10 more peeps, I'd be ignored. What? No. Like 10 more. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm lost a little bit.
Saying like if we had 10 more people, like we wouldn't be able to keep up with the chat.
I don't
And
know.
I think we're pretty good at
2
we
fingers.
had it, I guess,
tequila.
eventually. 2 fingers tequila. That sounds awful. Tequila in general sounds awful. Tequila
Yeah.
is not a good time.
Doesn't make me have a good
No.
time. I'm gonna sneeze, but it won't come out.
do it.
Who wants to help me?
Do it, do it, do it.
I don't think that helped.
You allergic to anything?
Not having money.
Give me all your money. You can sneeze.
I already don't have it. So
Yeah, he's about to buy a house. I'm about to go across the country.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
we were not telling anybody the house thing. We were
Oh.
going out of our way to not tell people that, but there it is.
Oops.
Good job.
Okay. Oh, fucking 8 people saw it.
Well, eat the worm. No,
No.
not gonna do that.
Granted, it's probably like the worm thing is probably exaggerated.
What?
Like you know the tequila at the bottom of the worm bottle
yeah,
thing.
yeah, okay, I know.
Yeah, it's a good thing for you to eat.
I have it.
Chris should do it. If I'm happily drinking tequila, if I'm happily drinking tequila, I needed to go home like 3 hours ago. Yeah, no one drinks tequila and continues being happy.
No, I mean Patron's good, but Patron is all of the money ever.
Drink a gallon of milk in 5 minutes, try to keep it down without throwing up for an hour. I'm not gonna do that.
No.
That's not a thing that like people can do. So I'm gonna go with a hard no.
Thankfully, we don't have a gallon of milk, so we can't even make a goal.
No, but I do need a drink.
There's
We have Sundrop, water, and beer.
Let me get a beer.
All right.
let's say I got some Mountain Dew downstairs, but you sound. I don't often hear
Bud
you
Light
say.
Lime seems like your best bet. You want Bud Light Lime?
Sure. Sounds good.
It's called the Rainbow Milk Challenge. Yeah, it's not good. It's everyone throws up because like your body can't process that much dairy in that small of an amount of time. Great bet, the milk challenge. Not gonna do that. I tell you what, if we get 100 people in here at one time, 100 people watching us tonight, I will go buy some milk and try it.
All right.
Half gallon. We'll start with a half gallon.
You know what? If you get up to 50 watching, I'll go buy it for him.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to look at it until we get to 50 more.
I did it, and I'm allergic to milk. Oh,
So you just had a bad time from both ends
so it
for
was
like
yeah.
you were just a
So
fountain.
you just didn't get to be a human. You just didn't get to be people for like a couple days.
They put you in like a plastic bubble and said, "Look, a lot's gonna happen. Text us when you're done.
You need to be quarantined
We'll
for a
bring the
little
water
bit.
hose and a hazmat team."
The people from ET.
Yeah, try to eat 10 crackers in 3 minutes.
That sounds easy. It's probably not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, I'm on Mountain Dew and vodka. Use sleep stream in description for 100. Sleep stream? What is sleep stream? What does that mean? What is that? Mountain Dew is good. Vodka, I'm not
Vodka's just like it's good for mixing.
I'm not really a fan of clear liquors.
I'm not either. Like I can.
Sleepstrom.
I assume this would be stream. Maybe stream in description for 100.
Watch people sleep. Oh, okay. Hey, if somebody wants to pay me to sleep, sign me the fuck up right
Yeah.
now. I don't sleep very well, but if somebody wants to, maybe that's their thing. Maybe they're like, oh yeah, you can't get to sleep, can you? Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. Maybe that's better for them, and I'll make more money. I'll get better tips.
Yeah.
Vodka has less sugar in it. I can't imagine there's much, if any.
No.
I don't really
If you
agree
show
with
your
it, but
feet while you're trying to sleep, you get paid more.
That's true. You could, like step on dildos and shit. People would pay me all kinds of money. I'm about to get paid.
It's like girls that get paid to get in their underwear and just sit on balloons on the internet and pop
fetishes
them.
are fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe do any of you want to watch me step on a dildo?
Who wants to watch me watch YouTube drink beer and eat Cheetos? Anybody get off by that?
Probably someone's fetish.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
because I'll give you what you want.
I'll hell, fuck. There's people that pay to watch people eat.
Yeah.
Like I'll
Who
do
wants
that.
to watch me eat?
Think you can get hired as a professional mattress tester? All right.
Probably. Yeah.
There's actually like sleep tournaments and there's a sleep competition. I don't know what the
How do you
rules
judge
are.
a
I don't
sleep
know.
competition?
I don't know if it's based off of how if you can't wake up, whoever wakes up last, but there are sleep competitions.
Japan has
Take
vending
some
machines that sell
cyanide before
girls' worn panties in them. They sure do.
What?
He's talking about the panty machines in Japan.
Oh.
Cameron says, I want one of them. I'm always asking how I get paid to eat. That is the dream job.
Yeah.
It would not. Okay, first of all, you're a female on the internet, so
You can very easily get
Yeah.
paid to eat.
you could probably get paid to just lay somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Eat some chips or something.
honestly, I could wear a mask and take my hair down, and just people wouldn't know.
Yeah.
They could probably just pull it off,
I have tattoos that would give me away,
I
but for the
know.
right amount of money, I won't care. I want my grandma to be like, why are you on the news for being on a fetish site? Because they offered me 10 grand to be on
You're
that
on the
fetish
news.
site.
Unless you're squeezing kittens, I don't think you're gonna be on the news.
I don't know.
If your fetish,
If I'm on the news for it, chances are we got busted for doing something illegal.
if your fetish is squeezing kittens, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
If it's watching somebody step
I'm
on
not-
dildos, then fine.
I just want to see.
I'm not going to squeeze kittens.
I
for
just
you.
want to see a picture of Chris, a mugshot of him on the news, talking about how he squeezed kittens.
He's got
I don't.
He's got claw marks all over his face.
Then I'll just go to prison. What are you in for? I squeezed kittens to death.
Oh, you would be property.
Yeah.
Child rapists are the lowest of the low in prison.
I
The
feel
guy who
like kitten
squeezes
squeezers
kittens-
are much better.
No, you would be down there with the scum and villainy of Mos Eisley Cantina.
I don't know. You'd probably find at least one or two people in there that's I'm allergic to kittens. Fuck kittens. I got
No,
you.
if I find anyone who's okay with what I did, I don't want to be their friends.
And Scott, I've never been to a strip club, so I can't say anything about the weird fucking vending machines in the bathroom. I will say there's a.
Chris and I went to a strip club once.
We did.
It was okay.
It's
Kind of cool.
Yeah, it was. We went once and that was cool.
I've never been to a strip
The
club.
thing I liked is every hour they would play Girls, Girls, Girls.
Yeah.
And then they would do a special.
And that one person we know
cute
ran
VIP
away.
thing.
Yeah.
He likes semen.
I remember within a 1 week period, there's 2 strip clubs in our hometown. Chris and I went to each of them in a week. That was our only visit to a strip club ever. And they don't like each other.
I was gonna say I've been to one other time, but
Oh.
not too often.
But I mean, it was fun. It was titties and it was cool to do once.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was titties.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of the places was seriously lacking on the quality of girls. The second place wasn't too bad, as
Yeah.
far as how attractive.
I've heard one of
the
them
girls were,
is better than the other.
Yeah. The first place though, the first place with the less attractive girls, it had a couple really.
I
hot
remember
ones.
the
It was
one that
just
I
couple.
pointed out an Asian one, and I was like, "You're the hottest. I'm just gonna keep tipping you, and you're
Scott
gonna be
said-
my favorite."
Scott says Mormons burn all our strip clubs. You gotta be sure to wash that stripper glitter off you. It'll get you in trouble. Yeah.
All the girls were big and ugly. Yeah, we live in one of those small shit towns where I expected them all to be ugly and shit, but I mean they
There was
weren't.
a couple that
There weren't any 10s.
No,
But
God.
there were no
The first
5s and under.
First time I went, there was a girl that was really fun up at the really bad one, but she
Right.
was it was one girl there that entire night that actually looked decent. So she
Yeah.
had just people on her the whole time. Like, get over this thing.
Jeffrey said he went, and there were a lot of what are the when they have to cut the chick open when she gives birth?
C-section.
C-section. There were a lot of C-section scars.
Yeah. A lot of stretch marks.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, it's not even the two strip clubs. It's between the two strip clubs. There's a porn.
Yeah.
There's still like a physical.
Is it still there?
As far as I know.
I'll tell you how. When was the last time you were at that part of where we live?
It's a there's like
It's
it's
a black strip club. I'm not like I like the second strip club I went to. My favorite one was a black lady.
so this but this, okay. There's a porn store between the two strip clubs.
Yeah.
And I might have talked about this before on a stream or on an episode, but it baffles me that you can go by there at like 9 o'clock in the morning and the parking lot's not full, but there's several cars there. And the funny thing to me
The
is
porn store?
yeah.
They probably got a glory hole in there.
Oh, there's no
Probably.
doubt there's some
Well,
kind of sketchy, gross shit going on.
On the wall outside there's a big sign that says private viewing rooms.
Yeah. That sounds right.
That's
You just gotta like know the secret word or something, and you go in there.
You go in there and you're like, Zim Zims, Alabama, I want to jack off and get my dick sucked to a hole. And then that happens. But, so, what baffles me, though, the most is you can, like I said, go through like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, and there's fuckers in the parking lot. What does the rest of your day look like?
if you're at the porn store at 9 in the morning.
Yeah, like, what else do you, because you got up. You got up for that.
Fairly early.
You got up, maybe you went to Hardee's and you got the hot ham and cheese breakfast Frisco sandwich. Then you went to the porn store. What are you doing
No
after?
one's ever done anything productive after visiting the porn store at 9 a.m.
Right. Because you're out of energy. You're out of stamina at that point.
Yeah.
You're fucking dry. You look like the guy from Scary Movie after he gets
Yet
jizzed
to-
up onto the, or she gets jizzed up on the ceiling. And
I've
he's
yet
like,
to go to one, but we used to deliver pizzas to them, and they would ask how many people were working. Okay, you got all right.
all right.
The worst stripper I've ever had. The skin flat between her breasts. I couldn't help laughing at her, and it looked like a tongue.
Ugh.
Oh,
Did she have like a
Maybe-
reduction
yeah, maybe-
surgery? And that was because I know
Like-
like if you do like lipo, you have the titty flaps like Oprah, or not titty flap, but the
Like
arm
that.
flaps like Oprah. Did she have like tit surgery and then now there's like in between? I will say the first time I ever went to Hooters, my waitress had a stab wound in her tit. So I went to a Hooters in Charlotte, which the one closer to here is not much better. I haven't been there in a couple years, but
Was it like a scar or was it,
it
like
was well.
still pretty recently
It wasn't like
stabbed?
like a
stabbed
knife sticking out of her tit.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to picture. Was it like within the last couple days, and she's just got to pay for the
She had to
stitches
deal with
somehow?
it, yeah. It's
Like,
well, I gotta pay for stitches. Better walk
Yeah.
around in orange shorts with my cheeks hanging out to pay for it. But no, it was a scar. But you could like, I don't know, it was a stab wound, but it looked like a knife went into her tit. So
you talking about your first visit to Hooters?
yeah,
I actually have a similar story to that.
BVD says in Charlotte only one stab wound. She was a winner. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
I mean, the other chick that was there that day did not have a stab wound. So, but the stab wound lady, she looked like she was doing better for herself. I don't know. Maybe she got over it. Richard says the one ugly chick asked what she could do for us. My brother said, "Keep your clothes on." Well, that's just rude. She's trying to make a living too. Cameron, there's a strip club next to Jesse's place, and every time we drive by, I ask him if he wants to stop and get a new girlfriend. See, that's going to backfire on you one day. He's going to be like, "Yeah, I like girls that smell like cigarettes all the time," and Bill's just going to come out with cigarettes and
No,
daddy issues.
the one that I got, the Chinese one that, well, now I'm a piece of shit. The Asian one that like I like when I went, like
She
she
may have
smelled
been
like
Chinese.
that was just weed.
they were all weed.
Like-
Wait, there was a point where they went back because when we first went in,
Yeah,
they did not smell like weed. None of them at all. And then at one random point, for some reason, there was only like one stripper still out on the floor walking
that
around.
was the one that had to be on the stage.
Yeah.
For the thing.
And then all of a sudden, all of them come back out, and every fucking
Just-
one of them
yeah.
are just blaring weed off of them.
in fairness, like, what dude at the strip club is gonna call him out on that?
There's a dude I used to work with. He told me a story about.
He's dated a stripper. He doesn't like having sex with cigarettes.
There's a dude I used to work with who told me that I don't know which one of the clubs around here it was, but that every time he would go there would always be 2 or 3 of them that would come up to like the table and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Doing the "you want a drink" thing like that. "Hey, you want a drink? You want a drink? Yeah, you want me to slap my ass in your face?"
Yeah.
And then like lean in and be like, "Hey, if you want me to fuck you in the parking lot, you got any pills?" So that's a thing.
Yeah, it sounds about
If you're
right.
that
Yeah.
desperate, take them some fucking Pez, and maybe they'll blow you in the back of an Impala.
Yeah, but then the giant black guy is he's gonna show him that it's Pez, and then you're gonna have a bad time.
Well,
You gotta get the fuck out
I
of
hope
there
you come
before that.
fast and you can leave quick.
I'm quick.
You don't say Pez, you
Yeah.
say it's a ZE3
She's not fucking
or
you.
Z3D.
She's not fucking you to get fucked. She's fucking you for drugs. And if
True.
you give her Pez and leave,
Yeah,
just don't go back.
yeah.
Or don't fuck strippers. I don't know.
I'm gonna not fuck strippers.
It'd be funny if you
Well,
got chlamydia.
Yeah,
I was
if,
gonna
like
say,
if
you
that
can't-
stripper,
you can't
if
say
that
that
Asian
till
chick
it's-
was like, "So you want a bone in the backer?" Yes, yes, I do. I will cross the bridge of consequences tomorrow morning.
I've only seen like 2 or 3 that I would be willing to bang. There's too many others I'd worry about too much. There was one though at the second strip club we went to that was really funny. She was just sitting at the table by herself and she looked so lonely. And we didn't know if she was a stripper. She was just sitting there, just sitting at the table, just chillaxed, like, had a drink. And then she came over and sat in another chair and just had a very random, casual conversation that was
right. We
like
were talking
nothing.
about Bret Michaels and shit, weren't
Yeah,
we?
yeah, it was nothing at all related to dancing. She was not trying to do any flirt or anything. She just sat down, talked for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then she walked away, and we were both looking at each other like, is she high?
Did you just sit down with us, have a
Is
conversation,
she
and leave?
drunk? What just
Did
happened?
we just get friend zoned by a fucking stripper?
Yeah, and then she went up on the stage and started dancing. She said, oh, fuck.
Was John Cusack there to chase any of them? I
Not
hope
that I
not,
saw,
for their
but-
sake. No glitter or thongs. in the obvious.
Yeah, I remember that now that you say it.
Wait, didn't Chris say he went to one strip club?
2 in the
We
same
went
week.
to 2, yeah, it was one, they were in the same week.
Yeah, the second one was that one.
It was
For the
we
longest
went to
time,
the first one. The first one was fun because we went with Robert on
yeah,
his,
we went with a
for
bunch
the
of people
birthday.
the first time.
That was when I'm not gonna say his name, but our friend that starts with a B decided he wanted to ask one of them out, and
Bet that
then
went
like
well.
45, like no, it was like $100 later. She was like, "Yeah, come tomorrow and ask me out again." And he was like, "How many guys tomorrow?" I'm like, "You're a fucking idiot."
Jesus Christ.
Like I spent $50 at the strip club, and I was like, "All right, I did that once. It was fun."
I still think John Cusack should have been there.
Should he have though?
I think it
He
would
was
have been.
not good to strippers.
If he
last
was
time.
there-
I think it would have made for a really good story.
If
It would
he
have made
was
the
there-
story much better if John Cusack was at the strip club. with
Unless he
him.
was trying to murder or rape them. In that case, it probably wouldn't have been as fun
If
of a
he had
story.
been there, Nick Cage would have probably shown
Be
up
an
and stopped
interesting
him.
Yeah.
story.
No, he trusts them, remember?
Not after the hooker rape, he doesn't.
It just all depends on which stripper he goes after.
Yeah.
Those like I said, those like 3 that I would have defended. The
Yeah.
others, it would have been kind of an effort.
There's like one character. She has her EpiPen tucked into her thong. One chick's pulling a fucking like sleep apnea mask around. Yeah, it'd be a whole thing.
Well, you were talking about Hooters. Like, I remember my first Hooters experience. My dad was like, he was taking me out to eat, and my mom was on vacation or something. He's like, "Want to go to Hooters?" And I'm like, "God, there's gonna be so many titties in my face." Like 13-year-old me was like, "God, they're gonna fucking motorboat me." And then I went, and our waitress had a burn, like she was a burn victim.
Oh.
Like from here down, she was smoking hot, but you could tell like Freddy Krueger stuff happened to her. And I remember my dad was like, "Don't fucking say anything." And I'm like, "What kind of fucking scumbag do you think I am?" Now she's fucking watching.
She's one of
the 10 people.
Turns out it's Russell. Russell, are you a Hooters burn victim? Oh god.
He was like, "Yeah, don't say anything." I'm like, "You just think I was gonna be like, so what happened to your face? Why was your face fucked up?"
She comes over. "Hey, do you guys want any? You want any more drinks?"
Oh my God, what's wrong with your fucking face?
Like, is it Me, Myself, and Irene, where Jim Gaffigan's an albino? He comes up to the table, and she's like, Renee Zellweger's like, "Don't say anything." He's like, "Good God, it's a walking Q-tip." Like how Hooters girls feign interest in your life for higher tip. That's how all waitresses do that.
Oh yeah, every time I go to like a bar and the waitress is hot, she's always at least a little flirty.
They don't even have to be hot. That's just their job.
Yeah.
If they're nice
It
to
just
you,
works better when they're hot.
if they're nice to you, you probably pay them more money.
Yeah.
I tip well anyway.
I do
so.
too. Yeah, if you're a pretty female, then it's pretty easy.
I'd get good tips.
You're ugly.
No, I'd get great tips. Think about it. I shave this shit off, do my hair in pigtails, wear like a Japanese schoolgirl outfit. I get all fucking kinds of money.
Like where it's tied in a knot up here.
Oh, yeah. I got some fucking A cups. I could rock that. I'd be all right.
Knee-high leather high heels.
There you go. Yeah. Fucking lace them up.
Just keep the goatee.
Get the heels.
Yeah.
Don't even fuck with getting rid of the goatee. Keep it.
Get the heels that the top of the heel stops just underneath my ass.
I'm not gonna lie. If I went to a bar and that was my waiter, I'd be like, "Okay, here's $10."
That's just because you want to see me dressed like that.
I don't.
I had to see your fat ass dressed as Princess Leia.
I had to look at your balls every time you moon me.
I had to see your fat ass halfway dressed up like Rick Grimes too. Sexy Rick Grimes.
And then I got
be specific.
stuck in it.
Jesus. Scott says, "Hooters girl, how are you? I killed my mother." Hooters girl, well, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Fucking Louis C.K. has a bit where he talks about, he's like, women can stop fucking you in the middle of fucking you just because they decide to. He says, if you could show me a picture of you cutting my mom's head off and I'm gonna finish. He's like, we're gonna have a serious conversation about that, but right now. So
Can't go back, Bob.
it's like Butters going to I don't know, that says Raisins on South Park. I know Butters going to yeah, okay, yeah.
It was Raisins, yeah.
I was thinking of where he goes to the restaurant he wants to go to after his mom tried to kill him.
Yeah, Binnigan's.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the Raisins now.
Yeah, it was basically just an 8-year-old slutty girl version of Hooters.
Yeah, I don't want to go to that.
Yeah. Well, like Cameron, is there a Casa Bonita? Are there still Casa Bonitas in
Raisins.
Colorado? Because I want to go to
Is it a
that.
real place?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was a
Yeah,
real
like
thing.
I remember it was Trey Parker or Matt Stone, but like that's a real place.
Oh, okay, that was a real
I want
restaurant.
to go there just because it was in
That would
South
be cool.
Park. Yeah.
What about the
Casa Bonita.
what about the caves where Cartman ate
The
fake
Man Bear
treasure? Yeah,
Caves?
Cartman's crap treasure.
Can we see Man Bear Pig, Cameron?
No, Al Gore killed it. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Actually, no, he didn't because he killed the devil.
Yes, there is, and it's my favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna want to eat at that, Cameron. So you're gonna have to inform Jesse that we're going there.
Have you seen where Man Bear Pig fights Satan?
I have not. You guys have told me about
Yeah,
it.
that happens.
So good.
Man Bear Pig kills Satan, and Satan goes to heaven.
Because the whole time I'm watching it, thinking if I don't get a Man Bear Pig Satan
Did you
fight,
say that Satan goes to heaven?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. When
no, Satan.
all the people in the town, they're out in the street root, and they see Satan die, and like his angel goes to heaven. They're all like, "No, Satan's dead." The Lord of the Rings
Wow.
episode when Butter's got that porno. My precious. Backdoor Sluts 9? Yeah. Gotta feed chickens. Am I welcome back? Of course, man. You're always welcome back.
Yeah, man, always.
Dr. Jesse, he cares more about your opinion and what you actually want to do than me. Well, that shouldn't be that way because I imagine you do naked things to him, and Chris probably won't.
He probably doesn't want me to.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, if I need to do that for all of us to go to Casa Bonita, I probably won't.
You'll blow him to go.
But
to
I will
fucking-
ask him if we can go. And if he says no, I'll probably like
blow him
be
anyway,
disappointed and then blow him.
just for fun.
Yeah, at that point, it's like, well,
No,
what
at
am I
that
gonna
point,
do? Not
it's
blow
just for
Jesse.
you
Yeah.
because you're like, well, I'm disappointed. I better go put that dick in my mouth. He just wants to make sure you actually have fun. Well, he will if he blows him. I would join you in Colorado, but the place I work doesn't allow me to have fun ever. I was gonna go. I will get to have fun in July. I was gonna go to fucking Gatlinburg with my family the weekend of Easter, but someone else is taking that week as a vacation, so I won't get to do that.
Oh, good. Is
Vodka's-
July the Raleigh Con or is July
Yeah.
Weird Al?
both.
Oh,
but
okay.
if Raleigh SuperCon is like the 20 something,
Right.
Weird Al is I think the 14th.
Okay.
That Manson zombie show is the 12th, and it's in West Virginia.
Jesus.
So if you feel like doing that,
Maybe.
you were pretty high on seeing zombies.
Yeah,
so
I do. I am a fan of. I do want to see Zombie again.
you wanna go
Like,
see
I
Zombie
would-
with us.
I want to see Zombie with you because like that was the best live show I've ever seen from a rock and roll act, from just an act.
Yeah,
Like taking out like my favorite bands, Rob Zombie was the best show I've ever fucking seen.
yeah. I want to see him too. Like now that I've seen Manson on his own, like I want to. If it would, granted, this happened often on the tour last year, but if we get there and Manson's like, I'm gonna do all the drugs ever and can't play tonight, and then
Rob
Zombie
Zombie's
just
like,
plays.
I'm a professional. I know how to do my fucking job. I'm gonna do it.
Well, Manson does too. He's just like, I like drugs.
That's not really how being a professional works.
How being a fucking rock star
That's
works.
exactly how being a rock star works.
And you know what? He still gets paid for those shows, so
There you go.
tickets are already paid for. Refunds, fuck you.
I've done different drugs multiple times before going on stage, but I still get the show done.
There you
That's
go.
Nikki Sixx died
Yeah.
and still managed to do the show that night.
Yep.
He died and came back.
Oh, I'm absolute. I don't want this to happen, but I'm absolutely convinced that in the next 10 years, Manson's just going to be dead of an overdose.
Yeah.
He turned 50 this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Like people ask me
So-
like my favorite new bands, and I'm like, oh, Godsmack and Korn, and then I think, oh wait, that was like 1998.
Yeah. Well, like Manson got popular in the 90s.
Yeah, 96 or 98. The Beautiful People came out.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna go not pee.
You're gonna go pee. But like,
Don't do that.
if
I'm not going to, Chris. I promise.
yes, you are. Wash your fucking hands.
I wash my hands every time, Lawrence.
No, you don't, you lying sack of shit. But the point of that story was if I go to that show and Manson does all the drugs ever and doesn't play that night, I'll still get to see Zombie. The time I saw him last summer, it was just him. Zombie wasn't there, so he didn't have the option of doing all the drugs ever and then Zombie carrying the show.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, but although there's a bunch of videos on YouTube of where like that happened,
Yeah.
and Zombie he'll do like Sweet Dreams or something. Like he'll do a Manson song just to be like because the Manson fans will get all butthurt and be like, man, we want man. And so he'll play Sweet Dreams or some shit, and it's fucking cool as hell. But I was told that the place where they're playing at in West Virginia is super Charlie.
Oh, good. Well, it's West Virginia, so
Yeah.
Charlie probably is like
I think they're playing
a
in
regular citizen there.
Huntington or Huntingville or some shit like that in West Virginia, but
Fucking heard of that.
Huntington sounds right.
but I was told that it's a very druggy place. Russell, yeah, I have thought about doing that, but the thing is, I don't know what I want to do, honestly, man. That's the thing. I have my dream sort of YouTube working out.
Yeah.
You know.
I've gotten to the point where I'm just kind of YouTube.
Yeah, if YouTube ever takes off, that would be a fucking cool thing. But I've been trying to write a book for a decade. I've been trying to write a sci-fi novel for fucking like since I was in high school.
Right.
And I would really love to like. I'll put it this way: when I started writing my book, I spent just weeks, just fucking anytime I had free time, just let's this, and then that guy gets shot, and then he meets this character, and then this.
Just notes or
Writer's
actually
block
writing
never
books,
fucking
so-
punched you in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a manuscript downstairs that's probably this thick, of like college ruled front and back.
Really? Like
Shit.
what percentage are you from done with it?
Well, see, that's the thing.
Like if you had to like give a guesstimate.
I had the whole thing almost written out. It's to the point where all of like I'm at like rising action all the way up to the climax. I'm at that point, and then I hit a wall where I was like, okay, I know how I want it to end, but I want things to happen like as the climax, the falling action, and this shit before I get to the
Oh,
end.
so you avoided writer's block up until that point,
Right.
and then it punched you in the dick.
And what I did was I went through and I started like chapter by chapter. I would type it out and do punch up and shit and make it better, make it longer, this kind of stuff. And I got to a point where I just life happened because it does.
Yeah.
And when I got a job, and then I took a management position, and then I took a higher management position, and now I want to die. But I'll still pick at it every now and then.
Right. Everybody tell Nick to stop being a bitch and finish his book.
I actually started one not long ago. I'm not too far in it.
Your comic book or
No,
you guys write a novel?
No, an actual novel.
Okay.
That's cool.
The comics have been going on for a while. I've had a couple different book ideas, but I had one up that I actually started kind of writing the other day. I just have like a base outline for it.
There you go. Big thing now that I hear that is working well is going to school for digital video production. My friend Rob is starting that next month. That would benefit us in this situation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, because like I said, I learned like the photo stuff I do and that kind of thing. I learned a lot of shit for Photoshop here, and a lot of the production stuff that I do for the channel came from, at least at its base level, from what I learned in college. There's a lot of stuff where I like a lot of things I do as far as editing or making our thumbnails or any of that kind of stuff, I have to teach myself how to do it as I go.
Right.
And thankfully there's 1,000,000,001 tutorials of shit on YouTube of how to
Right.
learn different things, so that works. Cameron says, write the end and then work on the middle. See, I did that actually. I down to the gnat's ass, like the line I want the book to end on. I have that. I have the last chapter written, or the last, probably the at least the last couple pages written, whether it's the whole chapter or not. I have that written, and that's what I have to do is just go back and fill in the gaps. And there's actually a big plot point in it where there was a much larger group of characters who I'm reducing to 4 or 5 characters, so that it can be more personal. There can be more time like developing each individual person rather than having just this big mass of people that we didn't really get to meet. So that's something I'm having to go back to the very beginning of the book to redo, to retool and work out that way. But one day, hopefully, that's a thing that I've finished, and I've told people before that I want to finish it, even if I never sell a copy, I never do anything else. I at least want to say I finished it.
Right. You actually wrote a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe one
That would be
day.
dope.
Maybe one day I can show it on this channel, and I can be like, "Hey, you guys want to read a cool sci-fi book?"
I was gonna say,
Can I
there's another
do a
dude that,
literature with Christopher on it and
Yeah.
ruin it?
I would love that.
I was gonna
Actually,
say there was another guy that posted like his entire audiobook or whatever on his YouTube page. You probably
Oh,
do
yeah.
that. A lot of people might listen to it. Or
I could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Or I know somebody who does. She does like freelance.
Even Lawrence is like, "What? Get a literature with Christopher on it?"
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Definitely,
bastardize the shit out of it.
That's fine. Yeah, I would love that. But I know a person who she does, or she used to do like freelance like voiceover work, and she would get paid just to read for certain things. Have her fucking read the damn thing. I don't care. I read it myself, but I'm very monotone and boring. I feel like I don't know.
So is Morgan Freeman, but he made it fucking work.
Morgan Freeman has a creaminess to his
Yeah.
It's a very smooth.
Makes me
voice.
tingle in my lady
Like a
bits.
Twinkie.
So I don't think I could really pull it off. But I don't know, maybe.
And he was God.
That's true. We had a conversation earlier today where Chris asked me, or no, it was yesterday night because we saw like a Nick Cage movie in Walmart, and I told Chris, I was like, I'm willing to let Morgan Freeman play God in a movie, but that doesn't mean he tops Nick Cage.
Or John McClane.
Yeah, honestly, there's not a fuckload of people you could cast as God and
Yeah.
actually be able to get away with it.
Like
Yeah.
no one is complaining that Morgan
No,
Freeman
no-
played
no
God.
one.
There's not one human that's
Well-
like, well, you could have cast it better.
Where we live, there's probably several.
Oh yeah, about that. People that aren't fans of Morgan Freeman's black.
I'm gonna step out.
I wanted to say, we also do have, if you
We'll be
wanted to
right
take
back.
a shot, better Chris, we
Oh,
do
yeah.
have some Jameson.
Yep, we got Irish whiskey.
That was about to go out to the grab something else.
Yeah, I bought that today. So if you're in the market, we've got the hookup.
Yep. Yeah, everybody tell Nick to not be a pussy ass bitch and finish his book.
Do that actually.
Yeah. Inspire him by calling him a pussy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you like want to talk what it was about, or
Yeah. If
Yeah, I don't know if you want to give like a summary or some shit.
do you
but-
guys,
Assuming you guys
if
want
you guys are interested, yeah, I wouldn't mind showing a little bit
Yeah.
of it.
give me just a second. I'm
Go
gonna
for it.
All
We'll
right.
talk to Richard. He's talking.
grab something out of the truck.
Do Dante's Inferno. Is that a book?
Yeah,
I know it's a movie.
it's a book.
Okay.
Dante's Inferno would be a very interesting literature with Christopher. We actually talked about playing the video game for the show. I've played that game and I liked it a lot. It's kind of like a God of War
Right.
kind
Hack
of
and slash where
yeah.
You beat up the devil.
Yeah, you literally fight the devil at the end of
Cool.
that. His goat dick slaps you in the face a lot. But yeah, Dante's Inferno would be a very interesting literature with Christopher. Last week, Hayden, I don't know if he's still here. Hayden, if you're still here, sound off for me, man. Hayden said we should do the Bible. Like, I'm gonna not do
No.
that. I'll do
No.
Dante.
Yeah, I'm gonna not do the Bible.
Most of the like the imagery for hell and shit in like modern or whatever shit
Right.
comes from Dante's Inferno rather than actually the Bible.
Really?
Yeah, like all
Okay.
the, like the late of the seven.
How old is it?
Oh, it's not new.
Okay.
But it's the
That could be 2007. That could be 1981. That could be 1841.
before that.
Before 1841?
Yeah.
Oh,
let's see. I don't know what year.
Say 1500s. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Richard.
But it's one that like that. The video game, it obviously doesn't do the book full justice for anything.
Right.
But the video game's cool. I would like to. We talked about playing that for Christmas.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe this year we'll do that for Christmas.
Yeah. Get successful before then.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, help us get successful. Share this shit with your family, your friends, the people you hate.
Your preacher, your hairstylist.
If you share it with your preacher, he'll probably have a conversation with you afterwards.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Don't want to have.
Discuss it with him and tell them why.
Tell them to come leave us hateful comments.
Yeah, but they have to watch the content.
Yeah, they have
first.
to watch it and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah. They should subscribe so they can continue to see how shitty we are.
Right, and like tell us how much they don't approve.
Make this store be here. I've said that twice now. I figured out how to address it. Order 66 toys in like Texas or fucking somewhere. They sell Star Wars toys and that's it. And I want to be there. They do a live stream a couple times a week where they just sell shit online, so I can do that. But anyway. But all right, yeah. Did anybody give a fuck enough about the book thing? You want to hear about it? Because I'd be glad to tell about it if anybody gives enough of a shit. Since he put that idea in my
I
head.
don't know if you ever explained
here
it to me or not.
I was gonna say you said like sci-fi.
Yeah, it's,
I know
it's
you told
definitely-
me it was sci-fi. Richard says go for it. I'm gonna go pee.
Oh, that works out. Good.
So it's about a guy who he's a young dude. He's like 16, 17 years old. 'Cause that's how old I was when I started writing it. I think I was 16. He lives on. He lives pretty much. If it's an original idea, you should copyright it first. It's not really like. Okay. That's a fair point. It's not like, I mean, it follows the typical like hero's journey story. Like, there's only there's only like 6 story like archetypes that exist or something like that.
Honestly, ain't got a clue.
It follows like the hero's journey kind of deal. You can pour into copyright something by mailing it to yourself and not opening the envelope.
I've heard that.
Yeah, that's true.
This is copywritten.
That is very true.
Is it?
It is.
That's very true.
Boom.
Oh fuck yeah!
I own the actual record itself. I'm pretty sure I own, but Austin owns the record label. Fucked Up Records, a real label.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool as hell. There's Paul Rudd on our table. Damn it, Paul Rudd, fuck off. I mean, I'll give you the basic plot points. It's not a story that hasn't been written. It follows a formula. It's about a young guy. He lives with a friend of his who he's an alien, but he was essentially raised by this guy's family, and now they work together. His parents, to his knowledge, have just been gone his whole life. He doesn't know what happened to them. It starts off he's having this. You find out he has this recurring nightmare of the last time he saw his parents, and he has this. He's a mechanic. He lives, like I said, he lives alone, or he lives with his alien friend. That's down there now. I'm also drunk, so this might not be that comprehensive, but he lives with his alien friend. He's a mechanic. Doesn't know what the fuck happened to his parents, but his whole life he's had this like unhealthy hatred for the royals over his planet.
Not the planet he
government.
currently lives on.
Yeah, the planet he lives on now.
Okay.
He's had an unhealthy hatred for them, and it's.
Are they assholes?
Well, yeah, I mean they are.
They're a government.
They're no
Yeah.
more assholes than any other monarchy.
Okay.
He doesn't understand. Most people on the planet, they're like, yeah, they kind of suck, but whatever. He has like a visceral rage anytime he sees or hears anything from them. He doesn't know why. So he goes through a bunch of different stuff, trying to deal with that and trying to live. Under, what's that noise? Anyway, live by the means that he has. He's like, well, I can't leave the planet. I'm too broke to buy a ship to escape the planet. Most people are just like, well, I'll just deal with it and live with it. But he has this fucking hate that he can't figure out. And whenever he has an opportunity one day, and the prince comes to him to have his ship worked on because he's the only mechanic that can. There's a whole thing where it's like, why the fuck don't you pay somebody that matters? I just suck. And he kills the prince.
Oh, that escalated.
He kills the prince because of that
Rage for shitty government.
Yeah, he kills the prince and has to go on the run.
Shitty?
I mean, he's an asshole to him.
Okay.
He kills the prince and has to go on the run, and he goes through a whole bunch of different stuff about trying to deal with that feeling, figure out why he has it, and all this other stuff. But and then things progress from there. And like I said, I have the ending written, but that's about it. I have the ending written. I have the rising action, all the different things that happen along the way, and I haven't worked on it in a while. But he goes. It's a whole thing.
All right.
Like I said, I'm kind of drunk right now, so that's not the best example or the best description of it, but that's the gist.
I don't know that any of us are super sober.
Well, there you go.
Russell, we're not going to try to have a swear jar. I guess we could save money pretty quick.
If I had it, granted,
that week.
my face hugger egg downstairs, I can call that my swear jar.
Yeah.
I have a piggy bank, but it's in the shape of a face hugger egg. So that's pretty great. I went to the comic shop one day and I saw that on the shelf and I was like, well, I'm out $25.
Yeah.
The same as whenever I bought I have another bank that's a xenomorph, just a head.
Right.
It's on the shelf downstairs.
Okay.
It's a very poor design for a bank, but
It
I don't put money in it.
Yeah.
The face hugger egg, though, it's actually like a shape, like a container, so I put money in it. And
Okay.
when we went to, I don't know if it was the beach or when we went somewhere, like I got money out, like I cashed it out, I went to Coinstar, it was full.
Yeah, that was for the beach.
It had like 140
It
bucks
just
in
basically
it.
ended up being your spending money for the beach.
Yeah, it was like $140 and change in it.
Yeah.
That was because we had at where I used to work, we had a change cup at the register where if you didn't want your change, when I handed it back to you, you could put it in there. I took a lot of that and it became my change.
And then we went to the beach and it was fun.
It
Yeah.
says take a penny.
And then I hugged an old lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She likes your I drink and I know things shirt.
Yeah. If I had a swear jar, I would be rich, but also very broke. Well, it's still your money.
Yeah. I guess if you can just commit to putting money in it when you swear and then knowing when you're allowed to take it out.
It's true. Yeah, that's a pretty way to look at it. Chris never showed up. I'll punch his balls. There's two Chris's here right now,
which one?
actually. There's Chris and Better Chris.
Who are we showing? Are we supposed to go to Scott's house?
Are we taking the stream to your house, Scott? We
Yeah.
can do that. It might take us a
I
while.
don't want you to punch my balls though. You can punch his balls.
punch my buddy in the fucking nutsack.
Oh yeah, you need to watch that after the stream, Chris.
Yeah.
You want to do your
Entertainer.
entertainers here?
No, he's saying that's Entertainer's
Oh
name. for
yeah,
Chris.
go punch him in the balls.
Where the hell's he at?
Yeah, go punch him in the balls.
We
Tell
need
him to come
him.
here.
Goose 76 isn't here. Bad
Yeah.
Dog's not here. Eight
Who
Camel
else
Toes
is
isn't
Eight
here.
Camel Toes.
My
isn't
grandma's not on there.
That's true.
Chris's
My mom, my dad. Well, Chris, you want to do your shameless plug for the stream?
We
I
halfway-
helped make this.
That's true.
Some really cool songs.
We sort of showed you a little bit at the beginning.
Smacking good.
Oh, we're actually, I don't know how far we are. We might do a second one soon. We're starting to work on some new songs, and
Good.
yeah, there's
When did we get a Mustard Bus theme song? Is what I want to know. I know Hayden was talking about that earlier.
You know what? I could talk to like at minimum because doing just like an intro
It
thing
only needs to be like
would
40
nothing.
seconds long.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That wouldn't
Yeah.
be nothing.
Like a 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Whenever this is over, I want to show you. There's a channel I watch.
Yeah.
And they had a theme song made for them. They did a contest, like a band in like Australia or somewhere made it for them.
The one where I'm always complaining about us not having.
Yeah. And every time I show him a video, he's like, "Why isn't this our intro?"
Yeah.
And like, I mean, granted, they made the video part, but
Right.
They had a band do the theme song for them. So yeah, a fucking like a
Mustard Bus theme song.
Yeah, next time we, I'll find out if it's like if we're paying per song or like per whatever.
Yeah.
But next time we do another album, so that we actually have a good sound with it, I'll talk to him about doing some, like writing down something really quickly. I
Be
don't
cool
fucking
as
know.
fuck.
Yeah.
We'll
Drinks
pay-
and
we'll
PBR, blah
definitely pay
blah
for
blah. The mustard bus.
Yeah.
So I don't,
Yeah.
it won't be too hard.
Yeah, we would definitely throw some money your way.
Yeah.
I would definitely pay for that.
What's up?
Bavis, what's going on,
How's it
man?
going, man?
Did I say your name right this time? I hope I did. You've told me like 18
I remember
times.
it's not as like hard to pronounce as we think it is.
Bavis. We need a banjo on a Marshall stack for. Do we need banjo anything?
Banjo Kazooie's good.
That's true. Can fucking Mumbo Jumbo be there? Or what the hell's name is?
Jumbo Jumbo's the best.
Yeah.
Ikumbokum,
Go
ikumbokum.
buy my album,
Hell yeah.
iTunes, all of the digital shit.
and you
Blackjack
can
Suicide.
even find it in some stores. I don't know which ones, but
Probably local ones.
well, no, there's a good chance it could be in some Barnes and Nobles, and what is it?
Target was
Yeah,
the
Target.
one said, right?
Target, Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah.
It could be on a bunch of stores. We don't know because we have a company we went through, and they sent our CDs to a lot of places kind of around the nation. So
Cool as fuck.
yeah, I don't know what stores they would be
There's
in.
like a
but-
Blackjack Suicide CD being played in like Tittyville, Illinois or something.
We
I
know
would
there's
be
some
really
in Illinois
happy.
because we sent them to Illinois.
Yeah, that's right. That was Norman Kager.
Lawrence says, "Hey, I asked this earlier, but you guys missed it. But does Chris actually read or know the books featured on Literature with Christopher? Because
No.
I know he is such an avid reader."
Believe it or not, the process is basically just Nick and I looking up the summary and going, all right, how can I make this dumber and quicker and fit in and go fuck yourself?
What was the one we were gonna do? Somebody, let's
It.
say, oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Somebody asked if
I
we're
saw
gonna
that
do
on the
if we can do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that next. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought we should do like holes or something. Digging in the dirt and there's
Fonzie.
treasure. Fonzie's there. So is Ripley
Oh, yeah.
and Nick Cage's dad.
Who?
The guy from he was guy who played Mr. Sir in Holes. He was Nick Cage's dad in National Treasure.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was. wasn't it?
Yeah. Unless something. No, it's the same.
No,
guy.
it's him.
Was
Yeah,
it
that is-
Frodo in Holes too?
No, that was Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, yeah, I always get them mixed up.
Shia LaBeouf and
Elijah Hood.
Yeah, Elijah Wood, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
What's the movie with Elijah Wood and Nick Cage in it? I don't have that one. I need it.
I have no idea. I know I've seen it.
Born in a chicken coop, raised in a cage. Primus.
Yeah, I've
There you
heard
go.
that.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks to you, I can tell all my friends I've definitely read a ton of more books now. Well, you know what? Stay tuned, and we're gonna keep reading some books to
Yep.
you. I guess we'll do it next, since somebody asked about it.
Yeah.
I hadn't decided on a one to do next, but that sounds like a good place to start.
Yeah, I've heard that the book is a little different from the movie too.
Yeah.
Quite a bit different.
Well,
Well,
the new
not
one or
quite
the Tim
a bit.
Curry one?
The Tim Curry one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not a giant space turtle in either movie, so which I think sounds awesome
Yeah.
because I like turtles, but giant space turtle sounds pretty fucking cool. That's like Pennywise's enemy is the giant space turtle.
He doesn't
Oh.
like turtles.
Well, he doesn't like giant ethereal,
Or the orgy.
Space
the orgy
turtles.
a book?
or are you just telling us to have an orgy? Because no,
Yeah, I would rather not do that, Cameron.
I'm not gonna have a giant orgy.
It'd be a fairly small orgy. Actually, I think it'd be more like a threesome than an
You can do
orgy.
50 Shades really easy.
50 Shades. I would like to do that, actually.
I don't know.
So,
Gilbert
I've never even
Gottfried.
seen the movie. I know you said you've seen the movie.
I've seen all three of them.
I've seen the first one.
I didn't see the first two until they were out on DVD. But there was a girl that wanted me to watch them, so I watched them with her. And then the third one we went to the theaters to see together.
The book version. Oh, there's an orgy in the It book.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they all run a train on the chick.
They probably shouldn't.
No.
Was she okay with it?
I don't know, but they're all like 12.
They're kids.
Oh, so
yeah.
no.
See, that's
No,
where I've heard.
That's not
That's
cool.
where I've heard that the book's very different.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that.
They all like. Well, the thing is, like, so the book is it's set up in like different time periods and shit, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it starts off they're really young, and then see the whole thing is like Pennywise shows up every like 27 years or 17 years or something. So
so wow, Jeepers Creepers really ripped that shit off.
yeah. So like I think it is 27 years. That's why the movie that came out last 2 or 3 years ago came out when it did, because it was 27 years after the last one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's actually kind of cool. Was the new one good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay.
And so like the book is it's like they're kids, and then later in the book they're adults. Like when it happens again, it tells the story of them. Like, okay, we lived through this, we know it's going to happen again, and then shit happens.
Okay.
So that's why the next, whenever Part 2
Did you
comes
say
out,
Ben Wyatt was going to be one of them?
I don't remember, but
Bring my crew, maybe.
whenever the next one comes out, it's the same characters, but it's set 27 years ahead. So
I want to say you said Ben Wyatt was going to be one of the kids.
I think I saw that on something. I don't know if it was confirmed or
Oh,
not.
okay.
But yeah, whenever they're kids, they all run a train on Bev, and they all just kind of do that.
For obvious reasons, they didn't put that in the movie.
Well, she is attacked by period blood out of a sink in the new one.
Ew.
Like, because the whole thing is like, it's what you're afraid of. That's how Pennywise
Right.
like takes form.
Goose!
What's up, Goose? We're talking
You
about
missed the
pussy
first
blood.
Alfie come. Why do you always miss the first Alfie come?
Oh, wait, 12 at least.
Yeah.
It's true.
Maybe.
8 more, guys. Pump that shit up.
Share with your
Anyway.
friends. We get that. Yeah,
Yep.
that's why in the movie, he she's getting
Go!
what's up, goat? She's getting finger blasted by her dad, and
What the fuck?
her dad makes a comment to her like, you better not be like you better not be a woman now or some shit, because whenever she gets her period, he's like, no, I don't want you anymore.
As you do. as an
So
adult.
she's like horrified of getting her period because she's afraid her dad's gonna like kill her whenever she's no
Oh,
longer
I thought you
fuckable.
were about to say, like, he's not going to want to fuck her anymore. I'm like, isn't that good?
No, he's like afraid.
I
of her.
enjoy not having sex with my dad. My dad and I have had a really good tradition of
non-sexual.
not having sex.
So she's in the bathroom one day and she gets her period, and like there's a whole scene of her like in the.
Was the hound there?
No, he wasn't. There's a
Tell
whole
on
scene
her?
of her like in the drugstore trying to buy tampons and hide it, but then like she's in the bathroom at home and blood just sprays out of the sink drain and like attacks
she's
her and
afraid
shit.
of period blood for dad fucking reasons.
Yeah. Carrie conversation. No, we're talking about it actually.
Yeah.
That did happen in Carrie though. That's the opening scene of Carrie. Like she gets her period in the showers at school, and then everyone makes fun of her, which doesn't make sense because that happens to all of them. There's
Yeah, but
no
it was super
way-
embarrassing for her.
Yeah, I'm
And then
sure
they were like, "Yeah, let's be shitty, and
I'm sure
hopefully
they
she
don't
doesn't
want it
murder
to
the shit out
happen.
of us."
Surely she won't gain telekinesis one day.
What are the odds of that?
like I'm sure they don't want.
Well,
it to
damn.
happen, but I'm sure it has happened. Like, I mean,
Plug it up, plug it up, plug it up, plug it up.
freshness with a spin. Plug it in. Plug it in. Finished it.
Yay! Oh, I bet it was really warm at the end.
That was a lot of 11%. That was a shitload of 11%. I made it
Yeah,
to
this
2
is
hours.
pretty intense as
I
well.
made it in 2 hours. I'm gonna go join the army.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm not gonna go pee right after you get back.
Well, you're ugly.
Oh, 14 likes.
Yeah, 14. All right, 6 more. We get the second off. We come to the stream.
All right.
Share it with your peoples. Make their lives better.
I think there was something I was gonna bring up while I was
Piss
here.
cam. I don't think any of you want to watch us pee. I mean,
I don't know. I think it would be hilarious if you set up a camera in there that's like just set up on your face so that you can see
you
when
want
they
to
go
see
in there
my
and take a
pee
piss.
face?
Yeah, and then just like on the back wall, you keep that picture of Nick Cage where he's doing the little.
No, in the back wall it'd be the picture of John McClane. Piss on that. Poor Nick. I'm drinking 14% for luck. Oh, why, Lawrence? Why don't you like being happy?
Why do you hate yourself? So
Yeah,
much?
dude. Go get some Budweiser or something at least.
Or just turn up a bottle of vodka if you're
Like,
just trying to get drunk.
like my dad makes no sense because he's like, I like Ice House. That's my beer. I don't know if you know this, Chris, but Ice House is the
It
the
sounds like
worst.
it's pretty shitty.
It's awful. It's very alcoholic. It's pretty cheap, but it's awful. But then my dad is like, nah, PBR. There's no alcohol in that. I'm gonna drink. Like my dad will drink Ice House, or he will drink nice beer. Cameron, be right back. All right, Cameron. I imagine we'll still be here.
This is 14% alcohol.
It's all about destination. Yeah. But like I like to enjoy my beverage. I want to enjoy my beer.
Beverage is such a cunty word.
Yeah, it kinda is. I'm gonna go pee, but yeah, Nick's about to offer you something tasty, Chris.
Is he?
I
Yeah.
brought some delicious fun time. This is a preview of what we cooked today for our St. Patrick's Day
You
episode.
did this today?
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah,
It doesn't look like it was done today.
it doesn't.
And this looks like something that sat out for like a week.
Kinda, yeah. It's not good. Scott's Piss is 14% alcohol. That's a good way to do it. It's also cold. If you want to taste that, I would heat it.
I mean, it doesn't. I'll give it. It doesn't smell horrible.
No, it was actually edible.
Yeah, it don't smell bad.
The recipe we followed was a vegan recipe.
And then they put Slim Jims in it.
I looked up to see if Slim Jims were vegan. They're not. As it turns out. South of Heaven, are you back, man? You been with us the whole time? If you're back, I'm glad to have you back. If you never left, I'm glad you never left. Either way, fucking glad you're here.
Who left?
Well, I don't know, but South of Heaven just sounded off in the chat. So he said,
Okay.
"Ha!" So this is your preview of our St. Patrick's Day episode.
Yeah.
Vanna White noises.
It's not the worst thing. Have you tasted it?
No, I was gonna heat it up in the microwave and give it a shot.
There
I
you
would.
go. Yeah, it was edible.
Yeah.
We didn't
Made much worse.
Yeah.
Did you actually like peel the potatoes and all that
Nope.
fun stuff?
We didn't
No?
peel them. We didn't slice them.
Yeah.
You just cut up potatoes. Like you took a full fucking potato and just said,
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how you make fries. We didn't cook them all the way, but.
South of Heaven says, back. Did a quick live on Dallas. Hell yeah, man. Well, I'm glad to have you
All
back.
right.
Scott says, can I have a transfusion from one of you? I don't probably have good blood.
I know I don't.
I don't know what type blood I have,
Either.
but
Does it say it on your license?
that's what we say. Does it say on your arm?
No, I don't have my wallet on me, so I don't know.
"You can get some of mine. I can't guarantee you won't be stoned for a little while after you get it."
You would probably be with mine too, but I didn't say that out loud if my employees are listening. Employers. No, it doesn't say your blood type, but
Okay.
well, my license is super holographic.
Yeah.
It's an ultra rare.
Hell yeah.
Food, beef, pizza for me. All right.
Let's see. What's up, Goat? Vodka says, "What's the one food you cannot do without?"
Oh,
Cheeseburgers, no
I'm
question.
going with South of Heaven.
100%
It's probably pizza.
Cheeseburgers,
I could do without pizza. Yeah, burgers.
no question.
If I
It'd be
couldn't have
pizza
a
for me.
I
Like,
want a burger
No
tonight.
question.
Burger would be
that's
my
thing.
next
That's
one.
my thing. I can't not have cheeseburgers. That is my favorite fucking.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't do without either, but if I had to pick between the two on which one to keep, like pizza, I get sick of less.
You want-
Yeah, I don't know. I love cheeseburgers.
Yeah,
I do too. Like I'm all about some fucking good ass burgers.
you guys want to see something ironic? This is my Eagle Scout card. Yeah. Eagle Scout.
Oh,
Bet you couldn't have guessed that shit, could you?
You probably told them.
Eagle Scout.
But yeah, no cheeseburgers. Double bacon cheeseburger with chili, salt, mustard, and onions, and
Dude,
egg
you're making my
over
dick
easy.
hard. Shut
And
up.
Egg over easy on top, bro.
That
No,
part.
fuck the egg, fuck the coleslaw, but other than that, yeah.
Nah,
I don't know.
It's fucking delicious.
Coleslaw is delicious.
Nah.
I don't know about the egg.
Dude, it's
Right.
really, really good. I wouldn't have tried it if it wasn't for what the hell's that place? There's a fucking like, kind of nicer restaurant that makes cheeseburgers and
Burger
stuff.
Fi?
No, it's something along the lines of fits like right in with that like TGI Fridays, Applebee's, Chili's sort of area.
I don't know.
O'Charlie's or something like
Well,
that.
Charlie's has good burgers.
I don't-
Yeah.
They have a,
Yeah.
Boston Lager burger that is six. Appreciate the shout out, vodka drinker, for congratulations on an Eagle Scout. You know what? I did that. We did it. We had a Fuddruckers around here for a while. Vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't remember what place it is, but anyways, there was some place that had an egg on their burger.
We
And
serve eggs
I-
on our burgers.
Yeah, I had to try it, and it was really fucking good, so I started getting it on all the way burgers.
Really?
And
You were
it's-
eating at the place I work at and got a burger with an egg?
I don't believe I have. I've
Dude,
only gotten.
come on a Sunday, I will make you a bomb ass burger.
I tried to come there the other day, and you didn't tell me that you guys didn't open up for like another hour afterwards.
Oh, what time do you get there?
Like as I was telling you, I was on my way. I was like 12 seconds away, so I got there an hour and a half before you guys opened.
Oh yeah, it couldn't have been a Sunday.
No, I think it was like a Friday maybe.
Yeah, I probably should have let you know that. Yeah, come on, like any day of the week. If we're slow, I will hook you the fuck up on a kick ass burger.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, no.
I actually, the restaurant I work at, like we have really great food, but I've worked there for 12 years, so I hate our food.
only 2 times I've been there. I got Philly cheesesteak both times.
Vodka says he's bouncing between 2 streams. He'll be back. Well, you know what, dude? Appreciate the fact that you want to come back. If
Absolutely,
you have
man.
2 devices, do you got a laptop and a phone? You can watch them both at the same time. Hit that fucking mute button on one of them.
Not ours.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we don't fucking care. Like, we
But
can
right
do it.
now, he's about to try the shit we made for St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
You guys will see that next Sunday because that's the 17th. Today's the what? 10th, 11th.
It smell horrible.
It was actually good. I actually even said like if I had this shit as a side item,
Yeah,
like if I ordered a steak or a burger or something, and this was my side, I wouldn't hate
that's
it.
pretty much what we said. We were like, if you got this in like a little bowl like that big, and it were like that much, like I could eat this as a side.
Yeah, because it's Do we want to say what it is, or do we want to wait until the thing?
I feel like I
probably
want to
wouldn't
give the
know
people
what
that
it
tune
is.
into our live streams
There
a
you go.
little bit of an extra.
We made St. Patrick's Day Irish hash, vegan version, because there's no meat in it until we added Slim Jims, which may not actually be real meat, but I don't fucking know.
It actually,
It's probably
might
like
actually
12
make
meats.
this better.
Valid.
It's probably like 12 fucking meats.
Yeah, meats
People.
that you probably don't want.
It's people. Ooh. Goose, are you still here? Because if you are, I don't really
Damn it,
know.
I
But
want
you
the
always
Slim
want
Jim.
you always want Alfie to come, so I hope you're still here. But he's tasting some fantastic tastiness right now.
Yep.
YOLO.
Well, he likes it more than I did
He doesn't
already.
spit it in your face.
Yeah.
It's projectile vomit. It's
Yeah.
exorcist vomit in your mouth.
It kind of tastes familiar. It tastes like something I feel like I've had before.
I mean, it's basically
Like
just
something
hash
else.
browns, but with cabbage around it.
Alfie,
comes with the best. Yeah, they are. Like we're.
Alfie enjoys it. That's why he wears the
That's
naughty
not bad.
crown.
Yeah.
Do you guys like that he has the naughty crown? I'm glad that one day we just went to Burger King and they had a crown that says it was back before
Did
Christmas.
you have Alfie in mind before you bought
Fuck
that?
no, I
Okay.
didn't buy that. I just took it off the table. I ordered a Whopper. I was walking out the door and saw a crown and thought, that'd be funny to fuck off with for 10 minutes. And now Alfie gets to wear it. And
It
something,
just fucking says naughty on it.
the other side says nice.
Need more cum. Too easy. Too easy.
Goat talking about makes spoo. Y'all seen the movie Train to Busan yet? It's on Netflix. Badass. I have not seen
I
that.
haven't seen that either.
What's that movie behind you guys? The Gray.
Yeah, it is the gray.
The Gray is about Liam Neeson punching wolves. It's actually really fucking
Yeah,
cool.
that's what I was thinking. I've only seen like the end of that
I've never
movie.
seen it.
I
What
saw
was
it
the
in
movie?
theaters.
You know the movie we watched, Chris, about the people that got trapped on the ski lift?
Dude,
That's
Where was
called-
Liam Neeson?
Yeah,
that's a good fucking
that's
question.
called Frozen. It's not the
Yeah,
Disney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was called Frozen.
But the one
That was a
behind
weird
us,
movie.
Liam
That's
Neeson.
based on a true story.
Oh.
Frozen.
Liam
Yeah.
Neeson works in Alaska, and he and a bunch of other guys get, I can't remember how, but they get stuck on a mountain, and they have to fuck off and like fight wolves and shit. And that's about it. That's about all I can tell you, and it's really fucking cool. Which anything that has Liam Neeson in it's cool.
Yeah.
Even Nell. Nell is about him taking care of a retarded girl.
Oh.
But he's in it, so it's cool.
Okay. Never seen it, but hanging on the wall. What the? I mean, Nick hung it. Like I'm not. I would probably enjoy it if I watched it.
Well, it's my poster. I've seen it. Yeah.
I just haven't seen Stolen either.
Stolen's cool too.
Whenever we go to Raleigh Comic Con, I'm hoping to get that size of Con Air and have them use that, sign it. And I'm gonna hang that bitch up.
Stolen is kind of like
Taken.
it's kind of like the Nick Cage version of Taken
Right.
Okay,
because his daughter does
Sounds
get
familiar.
kidnapped.
I do feel like I may have seen that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
For sure.
The tagline is "Never steal from the world's greatest thief." So he's like a bank robber, and one of his old buddies that he used to rob banks and shit with, that they fucked over way back in the day, comes back to like try to get revenge. So he kidnaps Nick Cage's daughter, and Nick Cage isn't having it. So it's a whole thing. Never seen it, but hang on the wall. Survival. Yeah, it's a survival thing. It's about people like in the wilderness trying to get back to where the fuck ever. But yeah, it's cool. It's good. I think I have that downstairs.
Frozen's one of those deals where they're just making a series of terrible fucking mistakes. It
yeah.
could have been a survival movie,
Oh yeah.
but those people were making bad decisions.
Yeah, the whole plot about we're stuck on this ski lift. We could jump down, but that'd be bad. You're like 8 feet off the ground. Just jump. And then the one that does jump, fucking dead legs it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go straight down.
Just locks their knees. Idiot.
Yeah.
Do you guys like Air Bud?
I have not seen Air Bud in a
Say I
long
enjoyed it
fucking
when I
time.
watched it when I was like 1.
I think I was 3.
I never really gave a fuck about like sports movies because
Oh, I didn't either when I saw it. Everybody doesn't count as a sports movie.
it does.
Yeah,
It plays
especially
basketball.
redoing the Space Jam.
Yeah, with LeBron. I'm actually
Yeah.
pretty excited about it.
Counts about as much as like Mighty Ducks or anything,
No.
which I also was bored by. I don't.
I
I
liked
like the
Mighty
Mighty
Ducks when I was little. Like,
I've never been a sports guy, so I was never.
I wasn't a sports guy up until like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, I dig the
But I
Mighty
still
Ducks.
liked The Longest Yard, and I didn't give a shit about sports when I watched
Well,
it.
yeah, I like The Longest Yard because it's
Bad
funny.
News Bears was funny. Like Mighty Ducks was a fun movie when you were little.
I don't know. I was
Like I feel like if I rewatched Mighty Ducks now, like I give as much of a shit about hockey as you do. Like
You'd
Emilio
more-
Estevez is fun.
I was gonna say you'd more than anything be watching it going, oh shit, I know them.
I
Yeah.
would probably
Yeah,
like
first-
hockey more than I would like football because people actually get hurt in hockey.
People get very, very, very hurt in football.
Yeah, but it's
It's a
not.
very violent sport.
Yeah, but it's not part of the game. Like,
Yes, it is. You
like-
tackle each
No,
other.
no.
He means
You-
it's not. He means
no.
that fighting, like they literally set 2 minutes to decide to fight each
Yeah.
other.
Like in the
hockey.
Yeah.
like in
They-
the
they're literally
NHL
like,
video
yeah, go
game,
for it.
fighting is a mini game.
exactly. Like you're supposed to punch each other
Yeah.
in hockey.
Well, in football, you're supposed to fucking take a grown man and put him in the ground.
It's because
Goon
you like
is a good
taking
movie.
grown men. Doesn't matter. Rudy. Sandlot. I like the Sandlot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah
Sandlot's
Sandlot's
pretty cool.
fucking classic.
James Earl Jones is there. Benji is a better detective than Columbo.
You guys have seen Goon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris,
I just remember in Benji,
What?
Goon.
Oh yeah. 100 years ago.
they
Tony
give
Scott.
Benji like a can of some kind of food, and it was always like yellow and green shit. And I always wanted to know what it was, but I never got to find out.
I feel like this is gonna tear my stomach the fuck up, but
Do
I
you-
haven't
oh, you're
eaten
still
shit like
eating?
today. Well, I haven't eaten anything in like a long fucking time.
I was gonna suggest we go to Cookout after we stream.
That
before
sounds
we
good.
do
I will
this.
stop eating this and we'll go eat burgers.
I don't know when we're gonna stop, but I feel like Cookout's probably better for you than that.
Yeah, I can guarantee that.
Because I'm drunk and I really want food. Old reference with Benji. Yeah, it is because Benji. I don't even know when Benji came out. I had it on VHS, so a minute ago.
Yeah.
Actually, Cookout's good. Is Checkers still open? I haven't had Checkers in a long fucking time.
What time is it? It's only 8:30.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, Checkers.
Yeah,
are
they're
way
open as
You
fuck.
guys want some check? I haven't had Checkers in for fucking ever.
Checkers
I
is
want
awesome.
I always
a
want
large
Checkers,
cup of their
Mom.
fries and the
Mhm.
biggest fucking burger I can
Oh,
order.
yeah.
Dicks, but
Or if you guys are in the wrong part of the country, rallies.
it's the same thing though, ain't it?
Yeah, it's the same as like Hardee's and Carl's Jr.
The Char- wait, no, not the Charlie's. Is it Rallies?
Yeah, Rallies is the other version of Checkers.
yeah.
Okay,
Y'all ever do drunken
That's
board games or poker or hell drinking games?
We've never filmed it. Like we've done. We want. We have Golden Girls Monopoly.
Yeah.
We want to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, we want to do that for an episode, but that'll take more than a 2-camera setup.
Yeah.
We need like at least two stationary cameras and a floating cameraman. So we're not
Twister Naked,
We're not
I,
gonna put Naked Twister.
Yeah, I would much rather not do that.
We could do Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I want fuck the new Star Wars set of that game.
Yeah.
There's a new Star Wars Cards Against Humanity set. And I want it like dildos, but I can't really buy stuff right now until a couple more weeks, and then I'll be able to bid again. So probably gonna buy that. Also want a lot of things that I can't buy right now,
Yeah.
like that goddamn Jabba the Hutt sail barge that all those people on the Star Wars community board that I'm on. They're like, yeah, look at this thing I can afford. Suck dicks.
So,
Me talking.
you guys want to try to cap it around the 2:30 mark?
Yeah, where we are now.
2:23.
Yeah,
About
It kind of says it's
7
going to be
minutes.
a little bit of a short one.
We'll probably
wanna
do
film
that.
some other shit. We for anybody who's here next week, we'll probably stream Sunday instead of Monday.
yeah.
I could probably be here for that.
Well, yeah, all right, cool.
If you want.
It'll be a St. No, fuck you. You can't be here.
Wait, Sunday.
Probably later Sunday. Like I'll have to work all day. I'm hoping to get out of being there till 9,
I think that should be
like
clear.
8ish.
I think that'd probably be clear.
That would actually, if you come and do it, even if I have to work till 9, you guys can start without me, and I can just get here when I get here.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to be here 8, but
I would say try to start early. Try to get here as early as you can.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I was gonna say on
okay,
Sunday.
if Chris is here. You
I'm
guys
off
can
work.
start
Yeah,
it
I can
without
get here
me.
early as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Naked Twister. Well, you know what, man? I'm not gonna do that. But if we hit enough subs and if we, you know what? I'll tell you what. If we have a Patreon goal of like $500 an episode, I'll think about playing Naked Twister.
Naked Twister. I'll make the goal, but it's gonna be a big fucking goal.
We're gonna have to hit it though.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah,
see
the
Chris
goal.
naked.
Oh, I don't want to see you naked. I don't want you to see me naked. I really don't want to wrap around like a pretzel near you. But
Money's money.
you know what? All of you are gonna be like, yeah, that'd be really funny, naked Twister. But none of you want to see us naked.
Yeah.
Like you're all like, yeah, it's
Females
funny,
play.
but
We couldn't even upload it.
no,
Females to play it.
we don't know females.
I might could get a couple.
All right. Yeah, even if we don't upload it, fuck it. We'll just look at naked ladies. I like those.
No, you don't. You're a lying liar.
But yeah, all of you who have stuck around with us, Goo, South of Heaven, Cameron, I don't know if you're still there. Lawrence, I think.
That guy's name is funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Robert's made up name.
Naked gross. Y'all in Speedos, so no neck. Yeah, you can go back to that.
Speedo Twister.
Oh,
Speedo
Speedo's
Twister.
no naked.
You
gross
don't
with
watch
fun.
that either. You Goat, Scott,
You have to see
Cameron,
my fucking
Lawrence,
fat
all of
spill
you.
over that shit.
Yeah, none of you want to look at that.
You
But
brain.
big thanks to everyone who showed up for this tonight. Big thanks to Better Chris. Go look at Blackjack Suicide stuff. They're on all the iTunes and all that fun shit.
Maybe one day I'll sell my book and be able to show it
Yeah,
here.
be ready for Nick's book. He's calling
Shit,
him a
I
pussy.
never told you what the book I started was about.
Oh yeah.
Mine's
What-
pretty easy.
what's in on that?
It's pretty easy. You know, it
You
was-
guys, maybe not so much. We love you, Scott,
I think
and
so.
you, Goat, and you, South of Heaven, and all of you. You're the best
Yeah, no.
people.
pretty much the idea behind mine was there was this dude at work that was talking about his grandma or something, and I don't know, they were in the hospital and they heard some shit like heard the doctor tell them that like your body was shutting down, and so I started running through the idea in my mind of like fuck, like being told your body is just shutting down, there's like nothing we can do about it. That would fucking suck. And it
Well,
just
that-
kept, I kept thinking about it more and more, and so I developed a character idea that was kind of going through that. It's like the 74-year-old ex-retired cop, kind of Clint Eastwood type of character, you know. Kind of pictured my grandpa when I was making this guy, and basically he's told his body is shutting down, and so he starts thinking, well, fuck, okay, I'm at the end of my line. What the fuck am I gonna do with, you know, the last day or two I fucking have here? And so his granddaughter had been raped at one point a while back. So he decides for his idea of last
Okay, I see
little
where
bit on
this is
her,
going.
he's gonna go kill the fuck out of that guy.
Okay.
And but his body is shutting down, like he's starting to lose organs and all kinds of shit like that. So he's in the hospital originally because, you know, that's where they're telling him all this. So he breaks into their medicine shit and steals a bunch of adrenaline from them so that he can start fucking going hardcore. And then the guy that like raped his granddaughter, he's in a gang, so he has to go over here and kill the fuck out of like almost this entire gang just to get to that motherfucker. And when he finally does, he's like, all right, well, you know, now what the fuck am I gonna do? And then there's like a huge pile of cocaine there because a bunch of gang,
That's what they
huge
do.
gang- yeah. So he steals their, one of their cars, a bunch of guns from 'em, a bunch of money, and a bunch of cocaine, and then he ends up they end up chasing after him because they, you know, obviously pissed he killed like most of their people, and so he just stays drugged up and going across the country doing a lot of stuff for these last couple days, and ultimately his main end goal after killing his daughter's rapist was to get back to his like original state where he's from, just because
Okay.
he wants to get a cheeseburger. That was actually
That's
that
kind of dope.
that
That's
was where I
actually pretty
pictured-
cool.
Yeah, that was where
So
I
like
pictured
his
the end.
fantasy ends with just him really eating a cheeseburger from
Yeah,
his
like-
hometown.
Yeah, he hasn't been to that state in like forever. I pictured like it starting in LA, but he's from here in North Carolina. Like I said, I
Okay.
pictured literally it being my grandpa, but he was an ex-cop in LA for a while and ends up
Okay,
having
so
this
he's
huge
actually
cross-
he is kind of a badass.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's an
Okay.
ex-cop that
He knows how to punch people.
absolutely and shoot the fuck out of them. But yeah, after he kills the rapist guy who is in LA, then he's just got this huge trip where I pictured he'd probably stop by in Las Vegas and get a hooker along the way and just getting random drugs and
Okay.
just crossing shit off his list the whole time because he's in that moment of fuck it, what are they gonna do? Throw me in jail? I've got 1 day maybe.
Yeah,
Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Give me coke.
I can dig it.
All right. I actually do not want to write a book.
Or read one.
No, fuck that. But I'll describe them weekly. Yeah, no, I can dig that. That sounds pretty cool.
But
I'd read it, and I hate reading.
started that up a while back. We'll see if I ever get anything done with it.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
oh yeah.
Maybe.
You might finish before me at this rate. I've been going for like 10 years.
I feel you.
But all right, guys, I feel like we're gonna go ahead and wrap it.
Yep.
The three of you that are still here, we definitely appreciate you hanging out.
Yep.
If you feel it necessary, go ahead and share this stream with somebody you know. See if you can spread the joy to their life. And if nothing else, we definitely appreciate you being here. We'll be back next week to do the whatever the fuck we do.
Yep. Sunday, not Monday next time.
That's true. Sunday, there should be a lot of
Peace
other
out, South of
content
Heaven.
coming
Later.
out.
Oh yeah, like stay tuned for a bunch of non-live content.
Oh yeah, we'll have some regular shit coming up Sunday, and then we'll be here to hang out and dick off with you guys. But until then, we love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Peace. We'll be back
Deuces.
next week.
Thanks everybody.